ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is...
It's that Ninja Turtle, yo. I'm half Barney, half Ninja Turtle. I karate you, you karate me. Hi-ya!
Ibuprofen, Tylenol, Robitussin, alcohol, Benadryl, Ritalin, hydrocortisone, Pepto-Bismol, caffeine, melatonin, Dramamine, Iodine, Bengay. Someone take the pain away.
I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry right now. She looked at him and said, "Come into the kitchen, and I'll fix you a sandwich." She reached in the cabinet and took out the peanut butter and jelly. He said, "Mother, you really don't understand." She looked at him and said, "What is it, son? What is it that I don't understand?" He said, "Mother, what you don't understand is this right here." He told her, "I don't want no peanut butter and jelly." He kept on saying, I don't want no peanut butter and jelly. I want my soul to be saved. I want my soul to be saved.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Let's shake 'em up together.
Shake 'em up? What's that?
It's a great new taste of ice cold Thunderbird with grapefruit juice. Just pour the juice in the bottle and
Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up. Thunderbird and grapefruit juice. Shake 'em up.
that's a shake 'em up.
Wow, totally together. Thunderbird and grapefruit juice. Shake 'em up. Now you get some.
Thunderbird and grapefruit juice. Shake 'em up.
No, just say no. Users are losers and losers are users. So don't use drugs, don't use drugs. Winners don't use and users don't win. So don't use drugs, don't use drugs. No, just say no. Don't use drugs.
You know, this could be a really positive experience for you guys. There's a wonderful and exciting world out there when we discover that we don't need TV to entertain us.
He said enough.
Entertain us, ain't oh, yeah. Have you guys heard a word I've said?
Yeah. Enough.
Yeah, I heard it too. You know, this
My Best Friends Are Balls. My Best Friends Are Balls by Jen Genevieve. When I wake up, my best friends are right there next to me. When we go anywhere, we go as a three. I help them feel better when they're feeling blue. Although sometimes I tend to block their view. We can't see. They help me when life gets hard. You can do it. Our home is cozy and warm. We like a tidy yard. It's a bit of a squeeze when we try to sit on a chair. My best friends can grow some really curly hair. Sometimes we all get kisses, and that's very nice. Don't forget the best friends, ladies. Cannot leave them out. We all look smaller when it's as cold as ice. Sometimes my best friends can get sweaty and begin to reek. But we love playing games like hide and seek. My friends can get itchy and need a good scratch. They can get lice, which you can catch. No one will play with us now. They laugh when I put my hat on and watch me struggle. Help! They help me feel better when I get scared of the dark. So you can do it. We'll be right outside waiting for you. Despite their bad points, they are my besties. It's true. One to the left, the other to the right, stuck together like glue.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it.
Jackie Mason, fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant, I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
Chat family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
It's Tuesday and it's BF Live. Welcome to BF Live Stream Show 473. Hey everybody, what that Tuesday do? Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's get into it. You see the meters pumping. That's a vibe, folks, and you are the vibe. And this is the vibe 473. It's Tuesday, February 3rd. Let's do it. February 3rd. I see the dog jamming backstage. Bro Dog and Scott's here. Come on, let's dance together. Come on. Ready? He's doing it. Come on. Come on. Everybody, dance with Bro. 2, 3, 4. Hey. Oh. Let's go to Bro Dog. Bro Dog. Here we go. Bro Dog's here. He's jamming, and we're here for a Tuesday on the vibe. It looks like the rockin' dog emoji on Rumble. For anybody joining us over Rumble, FJM, I was already over there, buddy. Every day, my friend FJM is over there on the Rumble, keeping it nice and warm. So I decided to beat him over there today. How you doing, Scott?
All right, man.
Figured this was a fun way to introduce you. I saw you guys jam backstage, where I'm like, I gotta bring them. I didn't want to cut that off and then try to bring it back, man. We just gotta let it go. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, Bro Dog's starting to. He's big timing me. He wants his own link.
I don't want to share your camera with you, but and it's so funny, guys. If you see what goes on backstage before the show, he is up in attention and looking for something in the camera, even as the show's running. He was watching the liftoff reel and all. So when I saw him rocking to Blitzkrieg Bop, I had to bring you guys right in right away. What a fun way to start the day, man. How have you been with all the weather? Now 33 here today, Scott. 1 degree above freezing where I'm at. It's a great day here.
I don't see my breath, and the snow's still on the ground, but the temperature ain't too bad.
That's great, man. Yeah, we need any kind of relief we can get out of this, man. February 3rd, Tuesday. We've dug our way out for the most part, but you're still kind of bouncing around off of the ice and the piles of snow and all that stuff. Bro Dog is here at the center of attention. I love when he gives a straight look in that camera, man. Ain't nothing more stoic than Bro Dog checking in. And there ain't nothing more fun than hanging out on BF Live The Vibe here on a Tuesday with my chat family. I'm going to bring in my bro backstage in a minute. In just a few minutes, we're going to do the opening chat family check-in. You guys are going to establish the vibe for the next few hours. We're going to hang out here. We're going to do the not so serious news. You know, Scott, I've done things in a different order today. You know, I do this show and you're with me most days, 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. Yesterday, I decided to, rather than do prep right after the show, I went and did something. I went and attended a hockey game, got this free hat yesterday and all this stuff like that. So, but that kind of puts me in a weird place with my show prep, bro, because 3 hours a day, you know, I try to do my best to prepare a proper show. So I had to went out and imbibed and had a lot of fun, and then came home and kind of called it in for the night. And then I woke up very early this morning to get this show ready to go for today. BF Live The Vibe 473. I'm happy that you're here with me today, helping me out with that. We're going to go in your hole, right? You got some additions for your Scott's Hole segment?
Yeah. Got you a few good ones.
Awesome, man. Well, we're going to have fun. If you don't know, welcome to any friends new and old here. Maybe I got some friends checking in from the villages. I've been tagging the villages in. For those people all like, man, Florida is so cold, Scott. Did you ever see any pictures? Like, they're showing fountains frozen over in like the amusement parks down in Disney and Universal. I mean, it's really cold down in Florida to where water's freezing in the night and in the morning, man. It's crazy.
Right.
It's crazy. And just the other day, the NHL had their Stadium Series game on Saturday night. It was in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium, and I couldn't believe that it was 43 degrees at face-off, and then it got a little cooler in Tampa Bay, Florida. It never gets that cold. And what about Mandy with all that snow, Scott?
Yeah. I really don't know what's going on with the weather or anything. I don't know.
Well, Mandy's been checking in, talking about how she's down in the Carolinas, and she got over a foot of snow, Scott. And all she's been doing is telling stories about falling down in the snow out there. Yeah. So she said it's been since 1987 since they got that type of snow in the Carolinas, buddy. So it's been decades. All right. So yeah, that's kind of what she's dealing with. All right, we got two bros backstage. Why don't we bring more friends in? And then we're going to continue the fun when we do the opening chat family check-in. He's a bro, you know. He's from the Great White North. It is Tuesday. Who's coming in, Bro Dog? Who's Bro Dog's guest? Bro Dog guest. It's Bobby Nick coming in. Come on, Bobby.
Hey, butt cheeks, motherfuckers. Fuck yeah. We're doing it. We're having it. Captain Nick reporting for duty, sir.
On the poop deck. Oh, it would help.
I got deep butt cheeks.
There you go. Deep butt cheeks and on the poop deck. How goes it today on a Tuesday, Bob?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Not too bad. I actually just woke up like a half an hour ago. I'm like, oh, shit.
You guys are awesome like that, man. You get up in the morning and the first thing you do is want to jump on with me. So I really appreciate you for that. I don't know. Like I was telling Scott, I did things in a different order, Bobby Nick. So I was even trying to catch up with Perry a little bit this morning and all that stuff because Perry Caravello was back last night. And I saw you guys like send in the chat. You were like, Perry's on one or whatever. He's going crazy, Scott.
Yeah. It was a particular... For me, it was a particular. Well, it's bad enough that I messaged that he's losing his mind, man. he was
exactly. I was trying to remember. Like, do you remember the moment where what was he doing at that moment when you were like, "Oh my God"? I can't
remember what set him off. I probably remember hearing a little bit, but he was doing his regular, going to turn, quitting and all that.
Yeah.
But he was just really animated.
Yeah, and he seems like he's really on one because he's a spoiled baby. He's been off for a month.
Yeah.
And so now it's like, I got to actually work. And he really, that first stream back, like within the first hour, he's like complaining and all that stuff. We'll get into that when we do a little Perry talk because there have been some great happenings. We'll have to check in about Operation Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, a kind of effort to get Perry to Florida. We're going to do that when we do Perry talk. I have not so serious news stories we're going to have fun discussing, guys. Let me see. I'll read you a couple of those. I'll give you a little preview of what we're going to do when we have fun with the news. Unfortunately, I do have another celebrity kind of musician death report I'm going to start off the show with, a celebrity death report. This kind of just happened in the last 24 hours. We're going to talk about the Scott, in Florida, I told you about the cold temperatures, correct?
Right.
Do you remember in years past we've talked about what happens to iguanas when they get cold, happen in the cold weather?
I can't remember. Whenever you told me about that, I was wondering what alligators do. So
it rains iguanas because they freeze in position in their trees. They just go dormant, bro. They shut down, so they freeze where they're at, Scott. Well, people are just swooping up and collecting frozen iguanas and turning them in to the authorities. I'm going to show you on the Not So Serious News. We're going to tell you about some famous children of celebrities that are expecting a celebrity baby themselves. We'll do that when we do the Not So Serious News. What else? I got a bikini report. I got the Ozzy Osbourne, a report about Ozzy's rarely seen daughter, Amy, at the tribute for the Grammys and all that stuff. I got a lot of fun stuff, news and articles we're getting into when we do the Not So Serious News. But I want to welcome any friends new and old. and I want to welcome my bro backstage. I want to see how it went with the morning high and all that stuff because I was busy. That's right. The morning high was just on before BF Live The Vibe at 10 a.m. East. He is the host and the owner and the proprietor and all that stuff, and he hangs out with us on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. He's my friend. He's yours. He's Pecan. Come on, Pecan.
Goonie goo goo.
Goonie goo
No,
goo.
fellas.
How you doing there, buddy? Happy Tuesday,
I'm doing
man.
good. Yeah, happy
Doing
Tuesday, guys. How y'all doing?
Oh, yeah, you sound real good in that since we figured out how to get that mic shit working the other day there, Pecan. Your mic's sounding good, buddy. Big difference.
Well, I got a new mic, by the way.
I thought so, because I didn't think the one we
Yeah.
were working on the other day had the little glowy effect and all that stuff.
Yeah, I got a new one. Seen it on sale at Walmart, so I picked it up. So might as well, you know.
It's got some
what
decent quality.
What I like about it is, you know, when you tap it.
Oh, shit, like the instant cough button. There you go, brother. Uh-oh. Bringing the tech to the party. How you been? How did the morning high go this morning?
Not bad. I had the fat pig and, of course, the hoe cunt, Reverend Wild Bill.
Yeah. Hey, I told you, you know I'm kind of playing catch up, so I really didn't get to check you out as much as I normally do. I had to come home and like prep the show, and I shaved and showered and kind of did all that stuff that I would maybe normally do the night before. I did it in the morning. Uh-oh, you going to do Andrew over there and start having...
Don't try to hit the mute button. I need one of them microphones.
He saw you do it, and Scott's like, let me figure that out real quick. I'm about to sneeze and make some noise. Oh, look at him showing off over here with your super special colored microphone. Oh, Bobby Nick don't need mute.
Did Granny give you the link to that?
Hey-oh. Uh-oh. Is it a Granny special? Times is hard, he sent it to you kind of thing? All right, well, there you go. Why don't we see what the chat family's up to? And like I said, welcome any friends new and old. Where's my lurkers and workers? Are you still off? Have you dug out? I was hung out with some people yesterday. I went and picked them up because I got a truck, and they still haven't dug out yet. So let me know what you guys are dealing with on a Tuesday. You're about to establish the vibe. For the next 3 hours, we're going to hang out here right in the midday. Like I said, you never know who might show up. Frankie McDonald tends to drop in, and that's not a hint, Bobby Nick. I'm just saying that tends to happen here on BF Live The Vibe. You just never know. We're going to have fun with the not-so-serious news. We're going to go into Scott's hole. I got a couple fun long-form topics we can talk about. National Day, hey. Still haven't gotten to those Amazon product reviews. When you see people like leave some kind of crazy, hellacious kind of reviews for products, maybe we'll read a couple of them. And it is Tuesday, so I'll have to do maybe juicy man meat and sexy segments for the ladies, only if they're present. Only if they're present, because this is a highly heterosexual show. But come on, let's check in with the show right here on BF Live The Vibe. It is Tuesday. This is BF Live The Vibe stream show 473. I'm sitting here with Pete Cunt, Bobby Nick, Bro Dog, and Scott Fitzpatrick, and I want to check in with the chat family. Throw them in and let me know what you're up to. I want to run the element, and you're going to establish the vibe for these next 3 hours. We're going to hang out here on a Tuesday. This is the opening chat family check-in. Throw them in. Let's go.
amongst yourselves.
You talk amongst yourself, you talk with us, and that's what's different about BF Live The Vibe. It's a 3-hour chat family party, so let's get the party going, folks. Post them if you got them, and I read them in rapid succession.
1 minute to post time, approaching the gate.
All right.
They're at the post. Now they're moving in the gate.
Uh-oh. FJM kicks off the festivities. He says, I'm still here in my room, and I already joined my friend FJM over here. Let's see if he's over here yet. Nope, he's not. Oh, nope, he's not over there by himself. It's just me over there. Pecan then checks in with the bugles. He knows what's up. It's about to go down. for the next 3 hours. Pecan 420 then says, Goonie Goo Goo, you begonias. Happy Tuesday it is. Unga bunga. And what are you going to know? My friend Pecan 420, always bringing the positive vibes. What are you going to know? On with the show we know. Pecan 420 then has fun with his membership emojis, and you can too, for as little as $1.99 here on the Vibe. And then he gifts one, so maybe you caught one of those. And if you didn't catch this particular one, I'll let you know who he lifted and gifted. At the end of this opening chat family check-in, make sure you have your turn on accept gifted memberships set, accept gifted memberships. I'm going to give out 5 memberships at the end of this opening chat family check-in. But Pecan 420 gave one out, and Jack Tripper caught one. Hanging out with Janet. Jack Tripper has been lifted and gifted by Pecan 420. Thank you, my friend. There's me shouting out my friend Yo Jim Fanning over there on the Rumble. Let's Rock says, rock out with your cock out. Hey, it's a rock out with your cock out Tuesday. Chris Thompson checking in on the Vibe. How you doing there, buddy? Mandy Diff steps in on the Vibe and she shouts all of us out. Mandy Diff. Happy Tuesday, Mandy.
You got a cock in here.
We got 4 of them, Mandy, checking in, but that's 2 TMI. There we go. Let's see. Checking in with Mandy. We go on to, there's the Nightbot running my membership link. Amber checks in and goes, Gugs. What are Gugs, okay?
Amber.
What are Gugs? Amber steps into the Vibe. If it plays, come on. Happy Tuesday, Amber. There's the 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link if you want to know about our Thursday and Saturday show where we drink, smoke, laugh, and joke and watch fun videos. And boy, did we have a hootenanny, Scott. I haven't talked to you since the Gen event, the great Gen event.
Hell yeah. I forgot to say something about that. That was awesome. That was the best one I've seen. Not to take anything away from any of the other shows, but that was the best one I've seen in a while.
I know, Scott. So if those of you that are reading between the lines don't know what we're talking about, on Thursdays and Saturdays, I do a different show called Replayables over there on 100 Proof Podcasting. That's the link you see running. We drink, smoke, laugh, and joke, and we watch fun videos, spin a wheel. And that wheel kept telling Jen to drink, or the super chatters kept telling Jen to drink. So she drank all that tequila, Scott, and in the moment, you are the only person I thought about. As soon as I saw her go, like this, I'm like, Scott is in his glory right now, doing exactly this. Exactly. He was like, oh my God. And I think, didn't you have it clipped as a clip for the Angry Guana 112 before the show ended?
I ended up putting it on the Prop Master channel because I didn't know if I wanted to low-cal her or not.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think you low-caled her, Scott. I think she might have done that to herself, but shout out to our friend Juggalette Jen, Scott, because she got mad props from not only Terry Nee, but others in the chat for at least coming back after she blew chunks.
Yeah.
So she's kind of
I've watched it 100 times. And
I don't
and
doubt
the
that
way
a bit.
she did it, I mean, as cool as you can do it, I guess.
Oh my goodness!
I haven't seen that. I haven't laughed like that since Bone Loads.
Right, Bone Loads. I said she goes down and she's in the upper echelon of pukers. It was producer Joe, who I love. Shout out Joe and Andy and everybody at the Shuli Network. Producer Joe, Bone Loads, projectile vomited, and now Juggalette Jen. She's in the like wall of fame or whatever, wall of fling. Order up midday. Spawn is ordering up some positive vibes, and here they come. Spawn's checking in on a Tuesday. Mrs. Chris Thompson checks in as well and says, Bro Dog, sending you a virtual dog treat and a pot and a pat on the head. Well, ain't that very nice of Mrs. Bro Dog? These people, he likes it. These people are serious about having a wish list for our friend Bro Dog, the breakout star of BF Live the Vibe. There's links right there for Andrew the Giant. We'll see if he shows up today. There's all my donate links if you care to help me that way. There's the Nightbot running Bobby Nate's in the lounge. That's be going down tomorrow. Mrs. Chris Thompson says, when will Bro Dog have his own channel? Well, Scott already said he tried to big time him and wanted his own link today. He didn't even want to share Scott's link.
He's kind of took over my Prop Master channel. It's mostly in the shorts. It's mostly been him for a while. He's carrying the channel right now,
and that's a great thing. And you said you were probably there's a good chance that was going to happen. So he's no low-cal. Go over there to now what is the Prop Master Bro Dog channel. Might get like a slash in the name of it. Shout out to the 21 awesome people checking in for midday vibes. If you're in the cold or you just want some fun and positive vibes, hang out for the next 3 hours with us, please. Of course, no offense to Scott. We all know who the real star is. Josh checks in on a Tuesday. The hardworking Josh from Tennessee. He says, Hoya, everyone. Missed everyone yesterday. Had to renew my certification in first aid. 8-hour class sucked. Well, I appreciate you being back here and letting us know that. Josh in Tennessee. Hi, love, says Chris Thompson right there in the chat to the missus, I assume. Mandy shouts out Spawn and Amber and Chris. Chris Thompson says, that means the snow came up to her neck, Mandy did. Yeah, exactly. A foot snow. Hi-oh. Yeah, Bobby Nick. She's been telling us stories about her, like, falling in the snow. And, yeah, she's like a shorter. She's not of, like, tall stature. So, yeah. At least when you fall, you don't have too far to fall there, Mandy. That's the best thing. But at least he's got the soft stuff too, Scott, because up here we got that hard, like, on an ice layer. So Mandy wouldn't have made out good falling down up here. Sponge shouts out our friend Mandy Diff. Mandy Diff shouts out you, Bobby Nick, Captain Nick.
Deep butt cheeks to you, Mandy.
Hit it, Pecan. I tried the best as I could yesterday, buddy. Hit it. Ooh, all up in the mic. That mic's got power, son. You got to back up off of it and sit your cup down. There you go. There you go. All right, that's a good one. We got Ice Storm incoming tomorrow, says Mandy Diff. Wow, you want to get on? Well, make sure you get on it. I don't know. I don't know what's better or worse, to let it lay on top of the old snow or have to dig it up off the surface, but I don't know. Pick your poison kind of thing. Wow. Down south, they're dealing with all that stuff. PayPal, Venmo, donate options are right there. Rest in peace, Sharon Osbourne. Don't you start your rest in peace stuff here. We're going to do the fake rest in peace stuff when we do Perry talk. And yeah, some stuff went down on Perry last night. We'll talk about Operation Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And then when I do the story, you're going to hear about the daughter rarely seen. Amy Osbourne was kind of in the shadows at the Grammys. Hello, Widow Killer. Mrs. Chris Thompson says, Bobby, you should clean the cum off your camera. I think I'm coming. We talking about?
I think it's it, yeah.
Got cum on your?
I don't think I have any cum on my camera. What?
Maybe is it jumping resolution or something? Let me see. Widow Killer says, fuck, I can't remember the other celebrity Perry thinks is dead. Yeah, who was it? Because I just listened to it earlier. It was Sharon. Right, he said Sharon, and then, right, because the first couple that he said were right, and then he gets into the wrong one, Scott, and you're like, oh, there they are. There they are. Because he started rattling off like Catherine O'Hara and some of the ones that we knew, and then he says Sharon. I'm like, there you he's on the right list again, his regular Perry list. Fuck, you don't remember. Damn, this weekend will be in the 70s. Well, good for you, man. I don't think we're just now 1 degree above freezing where I'm at, and I don't think it's going to get even much warmer than that, but fingers crossed. Nightbot's running Scott Fitzpatrick stuff. If you want to go over there for the Prop Master 69, where Bro Dog videos are, or the Anger Iguana 112, where some of the stuff for Scott's whole segment exists. Chris should be up there in the puke thing. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Mandy Diff Hoya from our friend Amber Alert. Magneto is claiming responsibility for destroying New Jersey. Widow Killer says, just posted the video of him admitting it. Let's go over here. I'll go over there. I'll save it for my Perry Talk segment. But I appreciate Widow Killer and Terry Nee and everybody giving me content to share and have fun for 3 hours a damn day. Let's keep doing it right here. I'm going over. He's right in the 100 Proof podcasting part. BF Live, the Vibe section. Mrs. Thompson gets acknowledged by Chris Thompson. I say good day to you, sir. The fat pig steps into the vibe. As we're just about the end of the opening chat family check-in, we're going to get into fun news and segments right after this. I hear that Chris guy is pretty cute, says Mrs. Thompson. Can you two get a room in the chat? Okay, I'm glad you're in a chat room. You do have a room. Hoya, you Hoya, says the Reverend Wild Bill. Checking into the vibe. Reverend Wild Bill says, my hat's off to Jen. She was a champ on Saturday night. I'm telling you, high praise, P-Cunt, from Reverend Wild Bill and Terry Nee, people that weren't always so quick to, like, we would clown on Jen, but now she's earned lots of respect, I think. Did you see I think I heard a little bit about that. Did anyone see Stuttering John Hurl on camera?
No, I didn't see it.
Although every stream he's on, Amber, when I see him, everybody thinks, Miss Judy, everybody thinks I'm drinking. I'm drunk on the street all the time. I'm not drunk. I'm never drunk. Yeah, well, when you're that far along, you never get drunk enough. Chris Thompson says, you amateurs drinking, LOL. That's not what I heard from the Mrs. Thompson. Amber, Pig, and Mrs. Thompson and Nerd get acknowledged by Mandy Diff. Widow Killer says, who was it that told Jen to have a bucket with her before she left No Filter to go on Replayables?
I think we could probably take a little bit of blame for Jen puking because we really got her going all the way up till it's time to go. We're giving her all the bad advice.
Well, not only that, I could only imagine you chiding her like, "Hey, Jen, don't fuck this up," and you're going to get a reputation, and people are going to see you, and there's a whole. So I know you guys were probably messing with her head like that.
Oh yeah, we were bugging about her plugs, everything.
Yeah.
Gotta
Well,
drink
you
this
know,
way,
Chris.
gotta drink that way.
Chris Abels, well, you know, he was feeling no pain, right? And he was
Chris fucking Abel?
Yeah, that guy. He encouraged her. If you missed the beginning of the show, guys, she did do the plugs at the beginning of the show.
I think we missed that part or something.
Yeah,
because and Chris,
it, yeah.
I'm glad. Chris was. I can't believe that Chris was smart enough to go, "Hey Jen, why don't you do some plugs now or whatever." So she did her plugs, and I don't know that we ever talked plugs again after that. We just talked puke. The Fat Pig gives Mandy Diff love. 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link. If you go over there, it's absolutely free. You can find out more about Replayables and all the stuff that goes down there. And there's a BF Live the Vibe section if you want to share something with me, like Widow Killer does. Mandy Diff, misclicked right here. Mandy Diff says, we're going to need the plows, she says. Sizzle Chest checks in on the vibe and says, Randy did shitty bang bang. Oh my God.
Shut the fuck up.
That is absolutely right. I'm looking for Sizzle Chest sound. Sizzle Chest steps into the vibe. Come on, I got it. There it is. Sizzle Chest. We are going to look at Operation Chitty Bang Bang. Mrs. Thompson says, Mandy, watch out for those polar bears. They will eat you. Nightbots are running for all of our friends throughout the entirety of the show. Sizzle gets love from Mandy Diff. The Pig gets love. Oh, Peacunt plugs the Pig Pen at 3 p.m. Eastern today. Is this today?
Yep.
I didn't know that, but now we know that. It looks like the Fat Pig is going to be doing a show immediately following BF Live The Vibe. So maybe check that out. Mandy Diff, what up from Sizzle Chest? And with that awesome chat right there, you guys have just established the great vibe that we needed to hang out for the next 3 hours. Now, let's get on with the show. Come on.
amongst yourselves.
Now you see how it worked here. You are the vibe. And this is the Vibe Stream Show 473, and this is a great way to start the show. Hey, Don steps in and says,
Hey now.
Hey now, Don checking in from the train. Never give a polar bear Pepsi. They only like Coke. That's what I've seen in those commercials from back in the day. Bill gets acknowledged. Don, just Bill. Just a guest checks in and says he's number 15, but you're number 1. Don gets acknowledged by Wild Bill. Pecan, thanks, brother, for the plug right there. Don Jr., it's cooterific morning, dear. Cooterific, that's what it says. I thought I misread it, but it does say cooterific. Pecan, Bob, and Scott. Bob Scott, or I thought there was going to be a guy named Bob Scott here. All right.
Hey now.
All right, we got BF Live The Vibe, and we got a Tuesday, and we got friends. We're going to start the not-so-serious news in just a minute. I want you guys to comment on some fun stories I have. Why don't we play this little... Guys, we talk about AI every day. I'm pretty sure I can do a story every day. What about that story yesterday, Scott? I don't think you were here for it. AI conjoined twins.
No, I didn't see it yesterday, no.
So we discussed in the world of where you can literally take AI and make anything you want. Like you can literally make idealistic things and perfect things, right? Right. Someone chose to make conjoined twins on AI twins, and people think they're real, and they're hot, and they got more followers than all of us to combine, Scott. So, like, here we are busting our ass coming up with Scott's Hole and dog videos and content, and all you had to do was get a computer and have two AI, not AI conjoined cooters, Don. Well, I mean, I don't know how far they were down, but Terry Neat presented us with this video yesterday, Scott. It was turned into like a whole thing here. We're going to live video here. And now we're going to do the not so serious news in a minute. We'll be just funning right here. Oh, look, first Terry Neat sent me this one. We had a theme yesterday.
Thank you for celebrating with us.
Thank you for celebrating with us.
Like why, Scott? Right? Like in a world where you can so I'm like, what fetish does this fill? Like what void does this fill? And then and Terry Nee tends to send me like 2 or 3 videos. So I'm guessing it's a Terry Nee kind of thing. It's a void for Terry Nee. Actually, I got one more of them. Let me show you. Then Terry Nee sends me this, Scott, because sometimes watch this girl, she gets so conjoined, they come apart, Scott. They started out conjoined, but then they come apart. Look, they're conjoined, but she got slammed so hard that they unconjoined her ass off. So there you go. It's all AI everything, Scott.
Right.
So why not an AI? Why not an AI punk band? Why not? Yes, all AI, Scott.
That looks weird.
Sounds a little weird too.
Sounds like shit.
Yeah, Bob. I've heard better quality AI guys. Yeah. But that's
it visually looks real.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. It's they're more and more real every day. Amber, warm cooters to you, sweetheart. Don Jr. AI cooters. Don Jr. getting the laugh from Amber. Oh, Don's letting us know that the train, he's back in Philly, baby.
Nice.
Like everybody else, Don's going through some stuff. If anybody knows anybody with a situation where you can hook up Don with I think he's looking for a job and a place to stay. He's been letting everybody know on Facebook out there. Hook a brother up if in the Philly area if you know something going on. Double headers, says our friend Reverend Wild Bill. Yeah, the conjoined twins right there. Oh my God. One that's not AI. I think they're all AI, hopefully. There you go. Mandy bongs up from Don. Don says boo. Bongs up right after that. No. The AI of Perry doing the Swanton bomb at the skate park was hilarious. Yes, it was. And we will go over that when we go over some of the great media shares from Perry Caravello Live last night when we do Perry Talk. But right now, I'm going to make my way over to my news desk, folks. You guys in the chat, I want you to comment on these fun stories. Don't worry, we have fun here with the news on BF Live The Vibe, I guarantee. And you guys make these stories even more funner. And yes, that's a word here on BF Live The Vibe. Even more fun. But I am going to kick off, unfortunately, the not-so-serious news with a celebrity death report, because I always say that death kind of reminds us, it's kind of always back there, folks, so live your fullest life. We're going to do a celebrity death report to kick off the not-so-serious news.
BF Live, Celebrity Death, Marriage, and Divorce Report. They lived, they loved, they died.
I think this happened in the last 24 hours. I want to let you know for our celebrity death report today that the singer of Three Dog Night, a legendary 70s band, Chuck Negron, member of the 60s band Three Dog Night, dies at 83. Piquant. That's what we're talking about today. This just happened in the last 24 hours. I think people know like what Joy to the World and songs like that, right? Chuck Negron, founding member of One is the Loneliest Number. That's a great hit of theirs. Till the World Ends Rockers, Three Dog Night has died at the age of 83. The singer died Monday, February 2nd at his home in Los Angeles, Studio City neighborhood from heart failure and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. That's according to the Associated Press and Rolling Stone magazine. Singers Danny Hutton and Corey Wells invited the New York City native to found Three Dog Night in 1967, going on to lead a successful run through the early 70s. Their 21 Billboard Hot 100 Top 40 singles, that's amazing, 21 of those, Till the World Ends and Joy to the World, Joy to the Fishes in the Deep Blue Sea, all that stuff. But the band is perhaps best known for their covers, popularizing Leo Sayers' The Show Must Go On, Eric Burden's Mama Told Me Not to Come, that's a good one, Easy to Be Hard, oh my own Perry, from the musical Hair, and Harry Nilsson's One, best known for its opening line, 1 is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Three Dog Night disbanded in 1976 and reunited in 1981. But by 1985, Negron was permanently let go from Three Dog Night due to a reoccurring drug habit. Okay? He had multiple attempts at rehab and since 1991 maintained his sobriety. Negron embarked on a solo career, releasing albums I'm Still in Your Heart, Long Road Back, and a Christmas record, Joy to the World. So there you go, dead at the age of, 83, the singer of Three Dog Night kicks off our show, kicks off our news with our Celebrity Death Report.
BF Live, Celebrity Death, Marriage, and Divorce Report. They lived, they loved, they died.
Hell yeah, why don't we... What we got, brother?
Favorite band.
Really? Well, let's kick. You know what? I try. We do our little best. Make our little effort here, 3 hours a day to try to bring some joy to the world, man. Because we all need some. And why not? It's a great message right now. Why don't we play a little bit of this? Because one of their most popular songs, "Joy to the World," in honor of Chuck Negron. And we need joy. Get it, Bobby.
Was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but I helped him drink his wine.
And he always had some mighty fine wine. Had that good shit. Everybody now in the chat. What you gonna do?
Go in the cars and the world
and make sweet love to you. Yeah, Joy to the World coming at you. Joy to the World. So there you go. Lead singer of that group, Three Dog Night, Chuck Negron. Dead is how we start off the not so serious news. Just reminding us, death is on our tail, folks. Live your life to the fullest. We only get one ride on this planet, so make the most of it. Jim Fanning's checking in. I was over there, Jim, on Rumble already, buddy. Let me see what people are saying up here about that first story. That explains what Perry was late last night. But he killed Chuck Negron. He's been on a murder spree lately. He's been killing every celebrity.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, they all seem to die. Wow, rest in peace, says Mandy Diff, who I'm reporting that to for the first time. There's Terry Nee checking in saying, Mandy, how long does it take to get to work? A lot longer now. I'm betting in the snow nowadays. The AI, we got that. We'll get that when we go to the park thing. Chuck fucked more women than breast cancer. Damn. Oh, shit. Damn, I'm saying he must have been laying some pipe down in the 70s, says Don Jr. checking in. All right. Same. He said Sharon was dead, but he did. Yes, he did. But he also said somebody else that we were not remembering right now. But maybe we'll figure it out when we go do Perry talk. But right now, we're doing the not so serious news. With everything going on with the cold, let's talk about the frozen iguanas, Scott. Right. You guys ever remember here? We've done this at other winters where it gets cold down in Florida. I remember seeing a headline talking about iguana rain, Bobby. Nick, it rains iguanas.
Right.
Well, apparently, I told you guys that, we've always talked about all for the last week or 10 days is how cold it's been, even as far down as Florida, Bob. Frozen iguanas, not angry ones, guys. That's the Angry Iguana 112, buddy. But these are frozen iguanas. They're everywhere. They're on Florida roads, sidewalks, and in the yards, guys. And listen to what the residents are doing while they're frozen. There's some right there, Scott. Look, just in the back of the truck.
Right.
So what they do is they become dormant, I believe. They kind of shut down and they don't die, but they slow their metabolism down so they can survive, right?
Right.
South Floridians awoke Sunday to find frozen iguanas in their yards, streets, sidewalks, and driveways after record low temperatures stunned the invasive reptiles. So they're invasive. So this is a way they're like scooping them up now that they're like not moving, Scott.
Right.
At 8:50 a.m., 10 minutes before the Florida Wildlife Conservation Commission opened in Sunrise drop-off location on Sunday morning, John Bridgman and his wife Lindsay waited with a trash bag filled with 24 iguanas, Scott. The FWC opened 5 designated drop-off offices in the South and Southwest regions on Sunday and Monday to temporarily allow people to remove live, cold-stunned iguanas from the wild without a permit. When temperatures drop and sustain to near freezing or below, reptiles and amphibians, including non-native green iguanas, can go into a state of torpor, you understand? Torpor, where they temporarily lose muscle control and appear frozen, according to the FWC, the Florida Wildlife Commission. We got a few babies. One was pretty big, John Bridgman said. We went around our yard and the rest had just fallen in the road and onto the sidewalks in our community. It literally rains iguanas. Bridgman, a native New Yorker, said over his 24 years in Florida, he typically places frozen iguanas in the sun to defrost. This year, he saw the FWC notice about the drop-off locations. Our HOA usually hires someone to catch them and get rid of them because of the issues with them and the pool. I'm an outdoorsman, and I figured this is a way to help the state. While the Bridgmans were among the first iguana drop-offs, hundreds more followed, Scott. South Floridians brought cold-stunned iguanas in trash bags, plastic tubs, and garbage pails. Sunday's cold snap provided an opportunity to capture and transport iguanas, which have invaded South Florida communities, eating landscaping and pooping in the swimming pools. They eat the poo-poo. They poop in the pool. Why they pooping it? They shitting in your pools. The FWC executive order provided a unique opportunity for the public to remove green iguanas from the property and bring them to the FWC without a permit for humane killing or, in some cases, transfer to permittees for live animal sales. Tyler Dawson, originally from Canada, brought 5 frozen green iguanas in a milk crate to the Sunrise location. He had collected them from along Orange Drive in Davie, an area abundant with green iguanas that typically scatter across the bike path. Braden Carr of the FWC placed the captured reptiles in a cloth sack. Across the Tri-County area on Sunday, South Florida residents posted photos and videos on social media showing frozen iguanas in their driveways, streets, yards, and some having fallen from trees. And some posts have curious dogs encountering them, Scott. Boy, Bro Dog would be in his glory. He would be bringing you... Scott would have piles of these in your yard, bro. Right, Bob? Yes, he would. If these were all like just frozen and he's not moving. Look, you see what he does with possums, right? Scott would have a yard full of iguanas. We got to send Bro Dog to Florida to help them with their iguana problem. I think we got a little solution here. Mandy says all about the iguanas, about that. There you go. Oh, hang on a minute. I eat more pussy than... Wait a minute. Oh, you're bad. Oh, let's see. So, yeah, Scott, it's raining iguanas, but we've heard about the raining iguanas before, but we've never seen the stories about maybe turning them in like that. Right. In dozens in a bag. I've never heard of it. So that's how stunned they are, and that's how many of them they are, and how deeply cold it is down in Florida that people are turning in bags with 24 frozen iguanas. Our first kind of regular story in the not-so-serious news. All right, well, this is a nice little story and kind of a unique story. Farmers are out there. They have wildlife and cattle, and they're even struggling. Everyone is struggling in this cold. But this newborn calf, struggling in the deep freeze, was brought indoors to curl up on a couch, Scott. Hey, everybody, this is our next. Look at this. And look at that color of that cow, number one. Yeah. Look at that. And we just did the story a couple weeks ago where they said for the first time, scientists, Scott with this disappointment, because scientists have not documented now that cows might be smarter than we originally thought, because this one particular cow was using a tool to scratch its back. And so they said that's another level of intelligence that maybe humans have not observed about cows. Right, Scott?
Right, yeah.
And so, we've already had our apprehension about cows. Well, look at this cute little thing up on a couch with the kiddos. A Kentucky family battling extreme cold temperatures on their farm over the weekend opened their home to a newborn calf that was struggling in the deep freeze. Hours later, the calf, fed and fluffed, took a spot on the couch with the Sorrells family 2 children. Their mom, Macy Sorrell, snapped some photos and later posted them on social media, and the cuteness did not go unnoticed. The calf was born outdoors in single-digit temperatures on Saturday. Macy Sorrell said her husband Tanner went outside to check on the pregnant mother and found the calf suffering in the cold. The wife goes on to say that she was just frozen. Her umbilical cord looked like a popsicle, Macy said. Thursday from her home in Mount Sterling, Kentucky. It was just frozen. After losing a calf last winter to frostbite, the family moved quickly to bring the baby inside to clean her off and warm her up. When we brought her in, she had ice on her. Her afterbirth was still on her, so she had to wipe that off. Took out a blow dryer, warmed her up, and before you know it, she was on the couch cuddling with the kids right there. I've never. So it just shows you what people are going through with this weather, and they're bringing in. Look at this one, hugging it. Now, Scott. So Scott, the first thing I thought was, all right, do they raise these calves for milking, Scott, or they raise them for slaughter? And how attached am I or these kids going to get to this calf right here, right?
I feel like we're not supposed to really be eating cows.
Scott's calling it. Hey, Caffey, I had a cow. He was Caffey. I miss Caffey. I love Caffey. We eventually had to eat Caffey, didn't we? We got hungry.
Hamburgers are too good, Scott.
They're pretty delicious.
Hey, Jim's over there in the Rumble room finally. There you go, buddy. I left you a chat, but my shit reset. He says, sorry I'm late, but I had to mop up my humble Rumble room from all these tears from being so lonely. Oh, my goodness, in my Rumble room. I didn't think it was going to take this long. So many tears. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Jim. Hang on, I'm over here. I'm going to shout out Jim real quick because I don't want no more cheers. There you go. I was over here earlier, Jim, and I actually beat you over here. Well, let me do this. Hey, I'm over here in the Rumble, folks. I appreciate because Jim is holding me to my word. I told him I got to keep my Rumble up in case something happens with my YouTube. So I appreciate my friend FJM and anybody watching and or listening to BF Live The Vibe. We're doing the Not So Serious News. There you go. While we can eat cow, it's pig we are not supposed to eat. Pig is a filthy animal. Pig is a filthy animal. I don't eat no meat. I don't trust anything that ain't smart enough to stay out of its own shit. Like that. Oh, that's Pulp Fiction shit right there. There you go. The tears from being all so lonely. All right, well, I got you some company, and I got another story in the Not So Serious News coming right up. Ooh. Now, guys, we always talk about, and we even do some Stern classic moments here. We are such deep Howard Stern fans here, Scott, and Bobby, Nick, and everybody. So I have a Stern story that you might believe. It probably won't be too far to believe. So when I started out listening to Howard Stern, he was 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And then he noticed some of the big boys were doing like 4 days a week. And I think Imus or whatever, he's like, hey, I want the 4-day deal, right? So he was doing Monday through Thursday. Right. Now I understand. Then he's doing 3 days a week, maybe. Now he's doing 2 days a week, Scott, I hear. Well, now, for his podcast, it's not a radio show anymore, in my opinion. It's a podcast now. Howard Stern's on-air absence raises questions after he reportedly misses shows without explanation. He only has to do 2 a week, Scott. And I understand that some of them are have been taped. Like they'll do tape 2 in a day and be done.
Right.
So this is where he's at right now. But Howard Stern's fans are concerned about him and the future of the Howard Stern Show after the legendary shock doc reportedly missed Monday, February 2nd episode. According to the U.S. Sun, yes, several fans took to Reddit to discuss the absence and point out it's not the 72-year-old broadcaster's first in recent weeks, leading to question if something is amiss behind the scenes. One Reddit user says the channels are so dead, and they have been for a long time. There's very little live or original content over there, the Reddit user wrote. I don't know why Sirius even bothers, another commented of his absence. Why would Sirius keep paying the staff for very little effort? The egomaniac with the wig should give them at least a few hours a week doing their own shows. That's interesting, but Howard's ego will never allow that anymore. A third user complained that hopefully at least a couple of them would be capable of not completely embarrassing themselves. In December, Stern revealed that the Howard Stern Show, which originally debuted in 1982 before moving over to Sirius XM in 2005, would be coming back following lengthy contract negotiations. The quote said, I'm happy to announce that I have figured out a way to have it all, he said on December 16th episode of the Howard Stern Show. The announcement is that we're going to be partnering with Sirius XM and will continue to entertain for the next 3 years. He added, I'm excited about it because I still do love radio. Well, I don't know, guys. My personal opinion is I think he stayed to the party too long. I think he has Regis Philbin disease, P. Cunt.
Yeah, he needs to go away. He needs to go away now.
Regis Philbin was another guy who kind of just he was very famous locally, and then he all of a sudden he broke out with Regis and Kathy Lee and doing the Millionaire Show. And I think and he's another guy. He's just like, I'm working till I'm dead. I'm working till I'm dead. So, and how about Howard Stern? I mean, he was the one that criticized Don Imus and all these guys for know when to check out, right, P. Cunt? You stayed at the party too long and all that stuff.
Like Larry King.
Yeah, like Larry King, another great example, Scott. Another great example, brother. All right. Well, I got another story for you about Eddie Murphy. Oh, didn't like that laugh? That's all right. This is a story a couple months ago, I believe. I don't know. It could have been a year ago at this point. Time does fly when you're having fun. And I have fun every day here on BF Live The Vibe, doing the Not So Serious News. I think I told you guys this story about Eddie Murphy's son and Martin Lawrence's daughter. They are a couple, and they got married because they were familiar with each other from them being around each other. Mm-hmm. Well, now they're expecting a baby. Shit ain't funny now. Eddie Murphy is very funny, motherfucker. Eddie Murphy's son and Martin Lawrence's daughter are expecting their first child. She says, just our gene pool is going to make this baby funny. Eddie once said of his son, Eric, and Martin's daughter, Jasmine, eventually having kids. So we think we're going to have some fun genetics here. But look, I mean, you could tell that's Eddie Murphy. And that's Martin Lawrence's daughter right there. It's for real. But it's so funny. It says, look out, Hollywood. A new potential king or queen of comedy is incoming. Eddie Murphy's son, Eric, and Martin Lawrence's daughter, Jasmine, are expecting their first baby together. And the quote says, "Thank you, Jesus, for the greatest gift," the couple said in a post shared on Monday, jointly on their Instagram accounts. The message came alongside 2 sweet shots of Jasmine cradling her bump and one photo of the couple posing together lovingly. Fans of the couple and their famous patriarchs flooded the comments with their excitement, with one writing, "Having Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence as your grandparents is life." Imagine that. Another person wrote, "Imagine having Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence as your grandfathers. I love this." While another added, "The baby going to be talented and funny as hell." So I just thought that was kind of an interesting story since we kind of grew up with the comedy of them. Now we're in a different generation where suddenly kids of two funny people have met, and maybe they're going to make a super comedy baby or something like that. They can call it Beverly Hills Bad Boys. There you go. Oh, the kids got a future playing in cop movies. They can call it Beverly Hills Bad Boys. Thank you very much. Let's see. Cows are so sweet. I could never raise my own livestock, says Mandy Diff. Right. Because eventually you got to eat Kathy. Pigs are actually very clean and smart animals. Oh, don't get all defensive, fat pig. I'm just telling you the stereotypes that I've learned in society about pigs. Damn. He might as well retire, says Mandy Diff of Howard Stern, only working 2 days a week, and not even that. They are pig. We aren't supposed to eat you, says Mandy Diff of Eating Pigs. They have 30-minute, you said organisms, but I think you meant something. Organisms? Oh, hey, there's Bro Dog. Bro Dog's back.
Yeah, he goes and checks on his chicken. I didn't tell you he got himself another chicken.
I think I overheard you saying that on a stream that I caught. You were like, I think Bro Dog got me a chicken. I'm like, caught another chicken.
A bad habit.
Hoo hoo hoo, Robin. You know I invented playing hooky. Hoo hoo hoo, says our friend. Widow Killer. Manny Diff is laughing. Amber says, I've been calling him Imus the second for years. Amber, we are in tune with this. You are a deep Stern fan, so you know that he's being totally hypocritical by everything he said in the past and by being on air. He's totally being a hypocrite for everything he criticized Don Imus doing. Hey, you know what, guys? Let me do this real quick. The kid's got a future in the movies. We got all that. Yeppers BF Live. Don't the Jews and Muslims say pigs are unclean? I might be slightly proper. Let me do this now, guys. I'm going to bring somebody in backstage. I do have another story or two before the Not So Serious News, before we get to the bikini report. But I want to give away those promised gifted memberships, ladies and gentlemen. So let me do that real quick. There's a little setting with the setting wheel on BF Live The Vibe or every channel you watch, and it says, you slide it over and it says, accept gifted membership. So that way, if somebody gives you one, it'll automatically kick in. Are you ready, folks? I'm about to spit them out. I'm about to spit out 5. Let's welcome 5 people to the BF Live The Vibe chat family. All right, I'm trying to get to it. Here we go. Sending out 5 right now. The family just got bigger by 5. We're going to see who they are. And then we're going to continue on with the not so serious news. Let's see who got lifted and gifted by those. Oh, here they are. They're coming up in my stream finally. The one and only Articulate John caught one, buddy. A supportive brother, Articulate John, catches one of those 5 memberships. Olivia Moniker, welcome to BF Live The Vibe chat family. Tracy, love, hugs and kisses, welcome to BF Live The Vibe. Leaf KAF, welcome to BF Live The Vibe chat family. And the one, our brother Spurg Snake. I haven't seen him in a minute. Spurg Snake, welcome to the BF Live The Vibe chat family. If pigs weren't meant to be eaten, bacon wouldn't exist, right? And it wouldn't be so delicious, right? So delicious. All right. Let's go, chat family. This is BF Live The Vibe, and this is what we do in the middle of the day. All right. I have a next story in the not so serious news. We do AI stories, and I do stories about Guinness records a lot here on the Vibe Not So Serious News. But watch when you see what this young girl did. A young girl topples tower made from 63,000 beer coasters created by an artist in a bid to break a Guinness World Record, Scott. This is my next story on the Not So Serious News. There's fun stuff out there, and here we go. This is not what we meant by knocking them back. A girl elicited gasp from viewers after toppling a near world record beer coaster tower that took an artist over 1 month to build, as seen in a clip with millions of views. In total, I spent about 120 hours constructing the sculpture, creator Benjamin Clapper, 49, told Jam Press of his opus, which was located at the Rhine Center Shopping Center in Cologne, Germany. I don't know about this. I don't know what is this. Let's see. Oh, there it is. I don't know nothing. The German artist reportedly constructed the impressive structure out of 63,000 beer coasters in an attempt to set a Guinness World Record. He began constructing the work on October 31st of last year and finally completed it on December 8th. Here, actually, damn it. You see, my clicks are going off here. Wait a minute. Let me go. Let me just show it to you now before I can't find it again. There we go. All right. I'm going to show it to you now before it goes away. This is what it looks like, and we'll read about it. Here we go. Hit it. So look, 63,000. Oh, there they go. Damn. It's slow motion. Women just love ruining our fun. There's a little special caveat about this story that I found out about it in doing this story. So there you go. That's what it looks like when the better part of 63,000 cards fall. But I will tell you, there's a bit of caveat to that story in that the guy made it. I'll give you some of the timing of this story because essentially he ended up giving people permission to do that, Scott. It wasn't as egregious as I originally first thought when I came upon it either. And when upon first look, it says, there we got the record. We already read about that part, but here's the difference. He began constructing the work on October 31st of last year, Scott, on Halloween, and he completed it by December 8th, just before Christmas. All right. So it did take him that long to build it. There it is right there. But here's the caveat. Then on January 10th, his dream came crashing down. In a now viral footage, the young gal can be seen pulling out a piece of veritable beer mat, Mount Everest, causing it to tumble like a house of cards. But thankfully, Scott, here's the caveat. The fall is not as it seemed. Clapper noted that the lower tower had partially collapsed under its own weight just before completion, Scott.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
So he invited guests to play beer mat Jenga with the remaining part of the sculpture. Each person took a turn removing a beer mat, Scott. So this was from the structure until it fell, he recalled. The winner was the daughter of one of my helpers. She brought inside down from her first attempt by pulling out one of the ones that was lying horizontally, the artist added. So there you go. So at least it wasn't just some little rando girl. The German who runs the media company Molt-V 3D said the footage of this roller coaster drop amassed millions of views and garnered reactions ranging from "that's AI" to "what a shame it didn't work out." It didn't matter in the end, as the structural snafu had already caused him to fall short of the Guinness World Record for the largest coaster construction. That honor goes to Sven Goebel, also from Germany, who erected the 9'6" Matterhorn, I get it, out of 70,000 coasters in 2004. Nonetheless, the Beermat Monument marks a major milestone for Clapper, who began building beer coaster structures as a kid. Gradually, the constructions became larger and larger, he explained. I completed my first project 33 years ago. Since then, he's constructed Stein stand sculptures every few years, which he displays exclusively at public places, including movie theaters and art galleries. He says that's my main motivation for creating these sculptures. Viewers aren't only presented with a finished work of art, they can witness the creation of process as well. So there you go. Wasn't as bad. Just let you know that sometimes things aren't what they seem on first look. So that was a fun story in the not so serious news. I want to do this next story. This next story should be called, "Do You Even Do Leg Day, Bro? Do you even do leg day?" This is our next story in the not so serious news. You even do leg day? Oh, I think my mouse is dying again. Check this story out, guys. And this is not AI, Scott and Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
Like when you look at this guy's face, doesn't it look like it's too perfect, guys? Like it's AI or something?
It doesn't look like it fits the body.
No, not at all.
I don't think anything fits this body, Scott. Let's see how this gentleman ended up with this body and who exactly he is. He's an Egyptian bodyguard. He turns heads with his unusually bulky build. And watch if you guys can figure out how he might have gotten this way. Because I got some earlier shots of him. Earlier this month, as celebrities and public figures gathered to offer their condolences to Egyptian singer Reda El Baure on the passing of his mother, cameras stumbled on an imposing figure whose incredibly large biceps and shoulders could not... Is this Mr. Doodle? Who is this? Incredibly large biceps and shoulders, they could not be ignored. So here's the video. I'll run this video in a minute, guys, but look at this. This is ridiculous.
That's got to be implants.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe steroids. The mystery man turned out to be the bodyguard of Sabri Nakuth, whoever that is, a controversial Egyptian businessman who attended the wake. Nakuth, whoever he is used to being the center of attention. But this time around, he was overshadowed by his employee. The real-life Hulk only shows up in the footage during the rounds on social media for a few seconds. But it was more than enough. His overgrown muscles and his tiny head made him an unusual sight on the internet, and the internet was ready for it.
He looks like a pinhead.
Scott, check this out. I'm going to run a couple of these videos. Because you can actually, so you'll see that it's not, this is a real dude.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 350 pounds. Yeah, right. Big body, little body, and then a little tinier head.
Yeah.
Although some praised his intimidating figure, most comments made fun of the man's disproportionately large arms compared to the rest of his body, especially his damn head. Some alleged that his arms were full of synthol, as it would be impossible for him to grow muscles that size. We will never, or will we ever learn this online star's name? Probably not, but he'll live online as a meme forever. So let's watch some of these videos, Scott. Look.
His legs are just too little.
That's why I said, you even do leg day, bro? You even do leg day?
Skip leg day.
Right. Apparently, our bodyguard got hold of some illegal substances or steroids, son. I'm sorry.
Juicing.
Why, yeah. Why the fuck does he look like that? Get him the fuck out of the room. God damn. God, that's one of the videos. Let's look at the other one real quick. So that was the one video. And then here's this one off of...
مش هذا البحر بس اللي لفت
الأنظار في عزاء والدتي. Say what's that, brother?
He must stay seated down to do all of his weightlifting. He just sits down and curl.
No shit. Now I don't know. I don't know this language. Obviously, here I don't speak Egyptian or whatever they speak over there, Scott. But when I first watched this video, I'm thinking, is this like a before of this guy? But this might be them talking about who he's protecting. But watch this video right here.
مش رضا البحراوي بس اللي لفت الانظار في عزاء والدته.
Is that the same dude? I think that's the.
من كتر حزنه عليها. في شخص تاني الناس كلها ركزت معاه. الجرد الخاص بصبري نخنوخ ظهر في العزاء وحجمه كان ضخم جدا بشكل غير عادي. عضلات كتير وجسم تقيل وشكل يخليك تحس انك مش محتاج تسأل هو بيشتغل ايه وكان قاعد وسط العزاء.
Sounds like every word he's saying. Lick this. Lick this. Right, Pecan, you heard it.
ناس كتير على السوشيال ميديا قالت شكله يخوف وناس تانية شافته هيبة أكتر.
Maybe it's like a bodysuit down there or something.
المؤكد إن حضوره مش عادي خالص وخطف الكاميرات وتعليقات الناس.
I don't know, Scott, because I don't know.
Got a couple balloons in there
for fooling around on social media, right? Or don't you be doing that. You protect me.
الأنظار في عزاء والدته من كتر حزنه عليها. في شخص تاني الناس كلها ركزت معاه. الجرد الخاص.
I put the closed captions up to help us. Look, they're in Arabic too.
بشكل غير عادي. عضلات كتير وجسم تقيل وشكل يخليك تحس انك مش محتاج تسأل هو بيشتغل.
He's definitely got no penis.
العزاء ولافت. كتير على السوشيال ميديا.
You think that thing gave up on him?
I think so.
ما هو خوف.
He's got two small heads.
إن حضوره مش عادي خالص وخطف الكاميرات وتعليقات الناس من غير ما يتكلم ولا كلمة.
Here we go. Let's try. I got the captions. Let me see if we can do this one more time.
بس اللي لفت الأنظار في عزاء والدته.
His neck's kind of scrawny too. I think it's just like a shirt you put on makes you look big.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I will not be able to protect you, sir, but they will think I can do something. There you go. So here's the actual captions if you can keep up with them.
الجرد الخاص بصبري نخنوخ ظهر في العزاء وحجمه كان ضخم جدا بشكل غير عادي. عضلات كتير وجسم تقيل وشكل يخليك تحس انك مش محتاج تسأل هو بيشتغل ايه وكان قاعد وسط العزاء ولافت الانظار كلها. ناس كتير على السوشيال ميديا قالت شكله يخوف وناس تانية شافته هيبة اكتر ما هو خوف. بس المؤكد ان حضوره مش عادي خالص وخطف الكاميرات وتعليقات الناس من غير ما يتكلم ولا كلمة.
There you go. That's a crazy ass story. You even do leg day, bro? You even do leg day, bro? I don't think he does. I know everything sounds dirty, Bobby Nick. Everything they say sounds dirty or foul. I don't know. All right, so we're going to talk about. Exactly. I was going to say the same thing, Bob. We're going to talk about, and I'll see you backstage. I'll get you soon in a couple minutes after the news. We're going to talk about Ozzy, the tribute at the Grammys. You and I talked about it just yesterday. It wasn't bad, Scott. We saw it. It was Duff McKagan. It was Slash. It was Andrew Tate. And it was Chad Smith playing drums. And Post Malone sang a tribute to Ozzy at the Grammys.
Oh, yeah.
He sang War Pigs.
I didn't see it, no.
He sang War Pigs. Well, we'll tell you a little story about it. Like to hear? Here we go. Ozzy Osbourne's rarely seen daughter, Amy, the one that wasn't the camera whore, she joins the family for her rocker dad's 2026 Grammy tribute. Our next story in the not so serious news. And there she is right there on the left, guys. So you can definitely see the mama face in her.
Yeah.
You can see Sharon! You can see Sharon's face in her. But look at poor Kelly. I mean, Kelly is a twig of herself.
Yeah, Jesus.
Kelly has Amy Poehler's lost weight and she still hasn't lost it, and she still makes her look skinny compared to her. That's Jack, Sharon, and Kelly, obviously, and then Amy, even by herself, guys. Like you, this has always been the case, Bobby Nick, has it not?
Yeah.
No.
I was getting ready to say I was surprised they don't have a picture together instead of a side. The four of them together.
Yeah, Scott, you don't ever, right? You rarely see them like all in like a red carpet photo or really any photo together.
Yeah, she's not really a media whore.
No, going back to the Osbourne days, she was a very young child, Bobby Nick, and she knew the wisdom of, hey, you know what? This ain't for me. I don't want my life out there like that. And you never saw her on the show. But she does show up for the Grammys thing. Amy Osbourne made a rare public appearance at the 2026 Grammys. The oldest of Ozzy and Sharon's Osbourne's three children together photographed at the ceremony at the Crypto Arena in Los Angeles on Sunday, February 1st. Amy, who's 42 years old, sat at a table with Wes Levens, the frontman of the alternative rock band Bridget Calls Me Baby, along with her mom Sharon, who's 73, and her brother Jack, who's 40. Everybody ages in there. She wore an off-the-shoulder black dress with simple glam right there. So there's another shot of her. She definitely got the mama face on her. That's definitely Sharon's kid right there. The Grammys paid tribute to the late Black Sabbath rocker during the In Memoriam segment. Post Malone, Slash, Duff McKagan, Andrew Watt took the stage to perform War Pigs in honor of Ozzy, who died last July 22nd at the age of 76. Kelly Osbourne, 41, who was also in attendance, appeared visibly moved by the tribute, but she's a visibly moved by everything. Amy tends to keep a low profile and didn't pose with her family, Scott, on the red carpet of the award show. Like, not even for this thing. Like, nope, I'm not even taking one with you. No. She's a trip. The Osbournes and makes music. Oh, excuse me. Amy attends. She kept a low profile. She chose not to appear in the family's former MTV show, The Osbournes, and makes music under the name ARO. ARO. The musician attended her late father's procession in England. She stopped on the Black Sabbath bridge alongside Sharon, Kelly, Jack, and Ozzy's son, Louis Osbourne, who Ozzy, we figured out, had an older son from even another relationship. That same month, Jack spoke about his distant relationship with Amy on the Disrespectfully podcast. He goes on to say, "We don't have a great relationship. She'll be the first to tell you that, so it's no secret," he said. Wow. Of course, I didn't know it had anything to do with any harsh feelings. According to a death certificate obtained by People, Ozzy died of out-of-hospital cardiac arrest. That's very interesting. And acute myocardial infarction with coronary artery disease and Parkinson's disease with automatic dysfunction listed as joint causes. He had a whole mess of shit going on.
Yeah.
Amy submitted the death certificate at the Registry of London. Kelly opened up about grieving for her father while speaking to People on the red carpet at the Grammys. She says, I won't lie. She said, "I won't be one of the people that say I'm fine, because I'm not. That's the hardest thing I've ever been through in my life." So there you go. There's a picture of her right there. That's many years ago. Back there when she, in younger, better days, I guess. Amy Osbourne, the rarely seen daughter of Ozzy Osbourne, makes an appearance at the Grammys. So we brought it to you here for a story. In other news, not so serious news, that's what we do here on BF Live The Vibe. All right. Now I'm going to finish every BF Live The Vibe newscast the way I always do, with a sexy bikini report. And this one, it's about traveling. Hey, Bikini Report, tell us what city was named the world's worst mega city. This is how we're going to end the BF Live The Vibe news today on a Tuesday for BF Live The Vibe Stream Show 473 Bikini Report. Tell us once again about London being named the world's worst mega city for traveling. Tell us all about it. Like to hear it? Here you go. If I unmuted, you can hear better.
England is officially the worst megacity in the world when it comes to traffic. And oh boy, is it brutal. According to the annual TomTom Traffic Index, cars average...
I didn't think TomTom was still a thing, Bobby Nick. You remember that?
No.
Cunt?
I remember
TomTom.
that.
Remember that? It was the original navigation service before GPS was in everybody's hands, right, Scott?
Yeah, I remember getting it from my mom.
Yeah, TomTom.
Really?
It's a little square box. It's all it did, Bob. It's the only service it provided. It was strictly navigation called TomTom. So they have a TomTom survey, apparently.
Average just 10.25 miles per hour during London's rush hour. That costs a typical 6-ish mile per weekday rush hour commuter about 141 hours a year. That painful average speed was just worse than Bangalore, India, and Mexico City, Mexico.
That thing is barely holding on to those natural breasts right there.
Hyderabad, India, and Bogota, Colombia rounded out the worst 5
Man, you could teach geometry classes with those things. They're so perfectly round, Scott. Like, damn.
cities. This is the third year in a row London has had the slowest traffic, and all its congestion is despite the fact central London has a $20 per day congestion charge that officials had hoped would slash the number of vehicles on the roads.
That's ridiculous. I know they tried something like this in New York, like congestion pricing or districting pricing, so to make people avoid coming in areas, they charge you more money.
Okay, we've all got one. So let's hear your worst traffic nightmare story. Share it in the comments, and be sure to follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
I guess freedom ain't really free if you got to pay to drive in certain districts. What you laughing at there, Bobby Nick?
See how she's just shaking her titties.
Oh yeah, she does the good one. Because I've done it a couple times, and subscribe to the Bikini Report, Bobby Nick, like doing this one. Yeah. Come on, I'll run it back for you.
head hoped would slash the number of vehicles on the roads. Okay, we've all got one. So let's hear your worst traffic nightmare story. Share it in the comments and be sure to follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
There you go, Bob. Bobby knows what's good about the Bikini Report. And the BF Live the Vibe other news, the not so serious news.
She reminds me of that one chick. What the hell was her name? She was wrestling for a little bit, and she had that weird. Well, she supposedly had that weird birth thing on her ear, and then that boogeyman character came in and then ate it off.
Ugh.
What the fuck?
Do you remember that?
Bobby Nick remembers he's doing some deep cut wrestling stuff. Well, how about this? I got a guy backstage that might know what you're talking about because he's waving his arm like he wants to ride, like he's on a roller coaster. So I'm going to wrap up the not so serious news. We'll bring him in and talk about boogie wrestling and boogies with Andrew, and we'll play America's favorite new game show. Guess what Andrew ate for lunch today? But we're going to wrap up the other news. That was the not so serious news. This is what we do on the midday. We take all the fun stuff we love about radio, podcasting, friends, and we hang it out in the middle of the day, and we put it all together, and we have 3 hours of fun every day. We're coming up on the halfway point of 3 hours of fun. BF Live the Vibe. 1:30 is typically the halfway point. We're going to bring Andrew in real quick. We're going to ask him about that whole wrestling boogie question, all that stuff. Then we're going to take a piss break, and when we come back from the 2-minute piss break, that's when we will play America's favorite new game show. Guess what Andrew ate for lunch today? But right now, I'm going to bring him in to talk about wrestling and just talk over me in general, just for a couple minutes up to the piss break. He's my friend. He's yours. He's checking in from the state of Florida. It's Andrew coming in for the vibe. Andrew.
What'd you say, Andrew?
Jillian Hall.
That's who it was. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. You know what I'm talking about.
Had the big fucking tits.
Oh, Jesus. See, I knew that we always knew there'd be a good reason that Andrew would remember something. It'd be boogers or breast or something like that.
Can I say something?
Oh, sure. That's what the show's about.
Fucking anxiety attacks are the worst.
Yeah, they suck.
Why did I think that he would come in with something just like, what did I do, Scott?
I had them all morning.
What was I thinking?
And I was like, God, I wish I could have my things or something for someone to actually know what was happening and calm me the fuck down.
I don't know if Andrew brings all his problems to his show, but he's bringing them to BF Live the Vibe, Andrew. Holy shit, bro.
He does.
Why don't everybody put their anxiety attacks in the problems in the chat, and we can compare notes with Andrew, because Andrew he thinks he's the only one that comes on stream and has problems, so he's got to spit them out right away. He's got to
I'm trying to look under my skirt or something.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, what the hell?
And he has no reason. He has no idea why his neck hurts.
You know what thing that hurts the worst?
Is I never learned to read.
Those attacks.
Do some office work. You got that office?
I know shit, man. Where's Matt at? This is Matt's favorite segment. Andrew's health problems. I think we're going to change the bit. We got to change the bit. We barely get food ideas out of him. We got to get guess Andrew's ailments. Come on, everybody. We're going to play guess what Andrew's going to complain about the most today, everybody.
Is that
small dick syndrome?
Is that strap around your tits a new thing? Is that a new thing?
Yep. No.
What is that? Was it keeping you in the chair or something?
He's still defying that thing. He's still doing the gangster lean.
Yeah.
We told you, you're not Dr. Dre, bro. No matter how much you gangster lean, you're not Dr. Dre.
I almost fell on my chair today with my seatbelt on.
Crushing depression and almost fell out of his chair, everybody. Andrew steps into the vibe. And before Andrew peps up the crowd anymore, guys, we're going to step into this 2.5 minute piss break, ladies and gentlemen. This is not only a chance to get up and get away from Andrew's depressing problems, but you can let the blood flow back into your ass cheeks. Why don't you run to your fridge like Scott did, or go to the bathroom, grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a snack, grab a friend, and tell them that Andrew's here with his health problems. And when we get back, we're going to play Guess What Andrew Ate for Lunch today. We'll do some juicy man meat, National Day calendar, and a lot of other fun stuff. Scott's hole and more of Andrew's health problems. He's not going to stop talking about him, even when I try to get to this break, folks. He's just going to keep rattling them off. So come back in 2.5 minutes after you take your piss break for more of Andrew's health problems and more fun right after this. Come back for more, folks. 2.5 minutes and more fun. Come on.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
Touching peepees is allowed as long as it's your peepee that you're touching. Welcome back to the second half of BF Live the Vibe Stream Show 473. Hey folks, can I ask you a little favor? Wherever you're watching and or listening to BF Live the Vibe right now, 473, which could be on Rumble, it could be on YouTube, or it could be on my personal Facebook. Could you hook a brother up with a free thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe? And I don't mind little super chats or any kind of fun you want to have with me, memberships, and BF Live the Vibe. Scott's not quite back, but he can jump in on this topic. You guys, I watched The Real World back in the day, Bobby Nick. Did you watch any of those reality shows on MTV?
Oh man, I tried, I just couldn't do it. Like we had them in Canada too. They started airing on Much Music as well. So
I remember Much Music. We got it for a while down here in the States. So yeah, Much Music was the Canadian equivalent of MTV back in the day. So yeah, Bob, I was kind of a little against it when they first started doing other shows, and I'm like, I almost kind of saw it kind of what it ended up being, because it ended up to the ultimate demise of MTV. They turned away from what made their name, actual music, playing videos, and got into shows. So this was my fear all along. But I guess I can't blame them, because reality TV is still like one of the biggest kinds of TV, right?
Yeah, sadly, I never really got with any of the reality TV shows, except for when maybe when Gene Simmons would do his and Ozzy did his, you know.
Right. Yeah. Those are kind of the ones I got into. Good point, Bobby Nick. Do you remember this gentleman that was on Real World named Puck? He was like this young kind of brash kid. Right? You remember Punk back in the day? You remember him?
Yeah, I do.
Puck. Well, have you seen him lately? You've been seeing these photos going around of Puck lately? This is Puck from Real World now.
Oh, wow.
Now, keep in mind that...
I remember Puck.
You remember... There, Scott's bagging time. I knew you would remember Puck, Scott. I got an older picture so we can compare it now. Let me do this old article. There's Puck right there. Let me stop sharing that and let me share this thing. We're going to catch up. So, Scott, so you knew of Puck.
Yeah, I didn't watch a lot of that Real World stuff or nothing, but the few seasons that I watched, he was one of the memorable characters. I think he got kicked off of the episode. He
was one of these. You didn't know, right? He didn't know if he was quite on drugs. He stirred the pot. David Puck Rainey rose to fame on the Real World San Francisco. And if you remember, remember there were gay people involved at the time, and he was like expressing his, maybe he didn't kind of agree with that lifestyle in the middle of being, I mean, you're in Frisco, for Christ's sake, bro. And you're, so whatever.
Hello, Frisco.
But there's what he used to look like, Scott. And here's what he looks like. Where is he now? Puck from Real World. So there you go on the left, obviously the older picture. So he was a rough-looking young man anyway, right?
Yeah. He looked like he come straight off the street. He reminded me of somebody that come straight off the streets back then.
Spawn knows what I'm talking about. Yes, he did. He looked like they just basically took in a dude. Puck made jokes on Real World San Francisco about fudge packing. Yes, and other food packing. Yes, but here is what he looks like now. Don't worry, I can't. It says, David Puck Rainey looks unrecognizable more than 3 decades after he rose to fame on MTV's Real World. Rainey, who is now 57, starred in the Real World San Francisco, which filmed from February to June in 1994. Wow, a long time ago, Bob. My God.
Wow.
When he was 25 years old. That's a long time ago. Considered to be one of the earliest TV villains, the reality television alum, was known for his lack of personal hygiene as well as his frequent clashes with fellow housemates. In the years after Real World San Francisco, Rainey made other reality television appearances, including getting married on The Challenge, became a father, and held a non-reality TV work positions and faced legal woes. But most recently, Rainey launched what he describes as a new farm-to-table cooking channel on TikTok. Oh my God. Under the name Puck Cooks. In his videos, Rainey makes food at home in his kitchen. It's like Bob's Kitchen, basically, he's doing. And shares cooking tips. There you go. Oh, with all them teeth, Scott, how's he gonna chew it? All them teeth missing, how you gonna chew the food?
Right.
Look at it. Come on, man. Come on, Puck. How you gonna eat them teeth, Puck? How you gonna eat? Oh, and he does address that. I think he says that, you know, when somebody says that there is a crime on record where I got my teeth punched out of my head, you might be kind of he doesn't attribute it to drugs, Scott, his lack of teeth.
Oh yeah.
He says that he got into a fight and he got punched in the mouth or something, and it's all well documented, P cunt. A very convenient excuse, but let's see some actual Puck from the days of the Real World MTV. Here's some of his stealing Bob Levy's bit, cooking with Puck now. Cooking with Puck. Let's see, check it out.
Do you still stick your fingers in the peanut butter? Where's my peanut butter?
I can't believe he lived number one, Scott.
Yeah.
Because he was like that crazy, right?
Of course, I always love peanut butter and banana. Nothing tastes better though.
Let's get that tooth count.
Banana peanut butter.
Stephen Adler of Real World.
Ooh, good point, Scott. Yeah, he had it all together. He was like a decent looking guy and all. And keep going. Hey, everybody, I was in Guns N' Roses.
It's the best thing in the world, man. Come on. If you're 2 or 7 or 77, you're gonna love that.
There you go. See, Amber is up on everything. Amber is our generation. She says, I watched all those shows. He was a bike messenger, and he was super gross, says man. So there you go, Amber. So it's been so long since I ever thought about any of those people. It was very interesting when it came across my social media feed that Puck, someone who I did remember from all those years ago. Gimme Bezos checks in with a Puck comment, and he says he was a cycling delivery guy. First to get kicked off the Real World, I think. Yeah, because of all of the... He was kind of stirring it up and saying inappropriate things and picking
Wasn't
fights.
he on the same season as when they had the first guy with AIDS on there?
Yeah.
Who was that Latino guy or whatever, right? Yeah, I think it was all of that. Wow. See, I like how we all use our brain cells together because none of us.
AIDS was a real scary thing, and people didn't want to. People were scared to get around people who had AIDS, and that was supposed to let you know that.
Absolutely, Scott. I mean, you're talking about the early 90s, which wasn't really too far, 10 years removed from the 80s when AIDS really became a household thing, like the early 80s to 90s. That wasn't that far, and Scott is right in that people were still probably freaked out about being around or interacting or even talking about anything that had to do with AIDS or anything. So it was kind of highly like edgy and inappropriate for him to be saying some shit, some of the stuff that he was saying back then. All right. Why don't we do this now? Let's see if we can get it out of them, folks. First of all, Amber checks in again with another great memory. And she says Rachel from that season and Sean from Road Rules, who is now the congressman, got married and are still together. Yes, I believe that he is like the Secretary of Transportation or something. Another great pull from Amber. Great pull, Amber. Appreciate your cooperation and your participation here in BF Live the Vibe. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Pedro, she got it. Man, Amber's got all. She must not smoke weed as much as we do. But Amber remembers everything. I remember. It's almost like they're at the tip of my brain tongue there, P cunt. I almost had the P in my head, but I didn't have Pedro. Pedro and his boyfriend Sean got married on that show. Amber remembers everything and brings positive vibes to BF Live the Vibe. All right. Why don't we bring this guy in and see if we can play it? We're going to try, ladies and gentlemen. You want to start throwing your guesses in what Andrew had for lunch today? Because we're going to attempt it to play America's favorite new game show. Let's play Guess What Andrew Ate for Lunch Today, starring Andrew the Giant. Andrew's here. Fuck yeah, Andrew. What that neck do? Does the thing sideways. Matt, if you weren't here just like right before the piss break and all, man, you missed your favorite segment, the Andrew health problem list. He's coming in with crushing depression and all kind of stuff, man. He's coming in hot, bro. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I see the guesses coming in. So people like guessing. I'm telling you, it's very popular. What did Andrew eat for lunch today is what we're going to play right now.
Yeah, my favorite segment.
What are you doing, Ant? Scott, what are you seeing while I'm producing?
He looks wasted. He's wasted.
You think he's out of it? Are you out of it, Andrew?
I ain't seen him like this in a while.
Yeah, he was kind of doing that yesterday, too. I don't know.
I love Amber. She has that ability that we have sometimes where she says, I remember everything TV and music related. The rest of my life is a goddamn disaster now. Can't remember shit, Amber, can you? But we can retain all of that useless information forever. It's amazing if we could push it out and put some other worthwhile stuff in. Mandy Diff says, Andrew, did you have stuffed shells today?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Scott, he is high as fuck. Number one, you're right. Scott is. I love when I'm producing the show. Scott picks up on all the beats that I'm not seeing. Andrew, did you have stuffed shells today? Aunt Mandy Diff asked.
Yes.
All right, let's try. All right, I got a theory. Hang on. Andrew, Aunt Mandy Diff says, Andrew, did you have pizza today?
No.
Oh, come, Andrew. Are you telling me that Mandy got this on the first guess again?
Wow.
Yes.
He is high as fuck, y'all. All right, well, he's high as fuck, and that's how we play. America's another fast one. Oh, my God. What in the hell? It happened last week when Tay Boogie was here. Andrew, you had stuffed shells for lunch today?
Yes.
I got 3 hours to fill you, Andrew. Mandy, what are you doing guessing on the first guess? He got some
what
other
were they
guesses.
stuffed with? Cock meat?
Cock meat
sandwich. Holy crap. Jesus. Look, send Sean the link, says Spawn. Mandy Diff says soup and grilled cheese, chili mac, egg salad sandwich, barbecue, chicken dick Alfredo from Pecan. We never got to the fun guesses because Andrew said he had stuffed shells. Prime rib, Mandy. Mandy said she heard yes. Damn, give me some, Andrew. Is Andrew okay? We are in the middle of determining that right now.
What are you on, Andrew? Are they giving you something new?
My blood pressure medication sucks.
He talking like Bobby Nick after dental surgery. They heard anxiety and they gave him something. I agree.
Really?
I think if you complain enough about feeling a certain way, depression and anxiety, they gave him something. We smoke weed, but Andrew doesn't have that.
He's on a benzo, aren't you? They gave you a fucking benzo, didn't they?
It's best that he don't know and be able to ask, request it by name,
What
probably,
is
Bobby
the
Nick.
benzo?
Well, it's some
Mercedes Benz.
relaxes you.
There you go. Short and curlies. Mandy is laughing because she gets so fast. Man, that's the two of the fastest we've ever had. I'm trying to fill 3 hours here a day, girl. Well, I guess she's like, yes.
3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours, Andrew's just going to keep repeating random words that he hears. Mandy Diff, Andrew, did you have Xanax, says Mandy Diff. Let's try this. Guess what Andrew is on? We're going to change it to today. No. All right. Good try, Mandy Diff. All right, well, why don't we do this? Let me check. Christ, I didn't even get to check myself off of my sheet here. Not so serious news. This. We got to go in Scott's hole at least. I thought we were last a little longer and doing that with Andrew. Guys, I want to thank Terry Nee for sending me this. Now, we do celebrity death reports, but I often say, let's honor some people while they're still here and alive. So Terry Nee sent me this video. It's not all death and gloom here on BF Live The Vibe. Terry lets me know that today is Debbie Harry's 80th birthday, the lead singer from Blondie. Holy moly.
Holy shit, eh?
Heart of Glass and all that stuff. Debbie Harry thanks the fans for her 80th birthday wishes by video. Debbie Harry from Blondie turns 80.
A message for all the fans or wishing you a happy birthday.
Hello, fans. Hello, friends, wherever you are. I love you and thank you so much for sticking with dear old Blondie.
Do you have a message for all the fans or wishing you a happy birthday?
Hello, fans. Hello, friends, wherever you are. I love you and thank you so much for sticking with dear old Blondie.
Dear old Blondie is now Gray. Lady Gray. Mandy Diff's taking it to heart because, yes.
I was waiting for her to say, Rapture.
Yeah. That's a good song. That's a good song.
Betty Davis.
No, that's Kim Carnes.
Kim Carnes.
Oh.
Gotta ask, would you?
Now?
Well,
now?
No.
Yeah, I would have done her, yeah.
That's a no from Scott, and that's a smile from Andrew. Mandy Gibbs is guessing Vicodin. She's guessing Valium. Klonopin from Spawn. I don't. Ativan from Spawn. Did you have Quaalude? Says Mandy Diff. She's going, did you have did you have Plastidils? You understand? Did you have Percocet? Says Pecan 420. A boost bar? A bus bar? He's out. Perfect, Andrew. Those aren't benzos, says LOL. Mandy Diff is laughing and smoking. That's how she's handling everything. Matt says Andrew definitely would hit that. Talking about Blondie. All right. Well, speaking of hitting that, how about Zoloft? Guess Mandy Diff. That she knows all of the depression drugs right there. All right. Well, I know what we can do that you don't have to take drugs.
Before.
All right. Thanks, Andrew.
You were on Zoloft, yeah, right. I remember.
See,
that.
That's what I like to think is good about BF Live The Vibe, because we have crazy fun here, and it's almost like taking drugs, but you don't have to quite take drugs unless they're weed. Okay. But no, I don't smoke weed. BF LOL. But see, that's very good, Amber, and I'm telling you, that's why your brain, that might be why you're a little better. I will say that's a thing. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate your energy and your memories and your brain cells. Spawn says, did you have, Trazodone, motherfucker? You understand? Did you have Trazodone, Andrew? Now we're getting into ones I never even heard of before, but I know I want to get into now. Like I said, we don't need all of these Seroquel, Trazodone, Xanax, and diazepam and all that stuff. You know what we do? All we need is just a little bit of weed to have fun here on BF Live The Vibe and to go into Scott's Hole. Locales are what the internet calls them, but we just call this segment Scott's Hole. This is where Scott brings us actual people that he loves watching in his own time. Matter of fact, he makes compilation videos of not only these people, but more than I could show you during a typical Scott's Hole segment. You have to head over to the Angry Iguana 112 channel if you want to see more of these videos and at their length and all that stuff. Bob and Nick checked out a little bit. But Scott, let's talk about, first of all, the reason I wanted to come to your hole, number one, is because I enjoy it. And it gives us a chance to smoke and all that stuff. Everybody's talking about all these pills, Scott. I've never been a pill head. I'm a smoking guy.
Right, same.
Smoking guy, buddy. So let's do this. Actually, we can start off like this. I'm going to catch up with everybody. Where's my smokers? Mandy Diff, where's your gravity bong? Grab what you got. I'm going to play a little song. This is the other song that we play for Scott's Hole segment here. This is has instructions. This is what we do. Follow very closely.
Down in Scott's Hole.
This is what we do.
Smoking a bowl.
Yeah.
Down in Scott's Hole. Smoking a bowl. She likes to fly, but Tammy's wings have been denied.
God.
The legend that is Tammy. Still haven't. You just love Tammy. You love hearing about Tammy and everything. Scott's choking and seeing shit going on in the show that I'm not seeing, bro. Scott's head. Give us the update, Scott. What's going on? You got a head rush? I got a good one, Scott. We're having a good one here.
Pops, get off.
He's getting off real good over there.
Look at Andrew. Holy fuck.
Hey, you think you're getting off? Like, holy shit.
You guys are high.
That's what I'm trying to be. Damn, man. Reclaim yourself.
Wow. See?
Get yourself together.
Well, look, Andrew, this is what he was doing backstage right before, like, he was doing. So now you know why he's like that. All right. But Scott, we're down in your hole. This is what we do. We like to hang out and watch Scott's favorite LOL cows. He brings us some crazy people from the internet. Like I said, you can see these on the Angry Iguana 112 channel. It's running in the chat. His link is. Scott, let's talk about your first one, and you got listed here in the hopper, Shanny and the Rev and Fishnets.
Yeah, this one, I told you the locales seem to have a short shelf life. And so this will probably be the last we see of these guys for a while because this guy's currently just checked himself into a mental facility, and his wife was 5150. So this will probably be the last time, and this will give you a good look into maybe why he was checked into crazy.
All right, let's see. It might be the last we see him for a while, but yeah, Shammy and the Revs. She was the one that she famously went in a bucket, and she had a poop and pee bucket. She had a poop and pee bucket, and her husband or her boyfriend for a time, that was his like main goal or his job was function.
Yeah, that was his job. He was a caretaker, so he kind of that was his job to dump her bucket.
All right, well, let's take up the latest with Shanny and Rev and Fishnets.
And I don't have any feminine clothes. I'm requesting that some people could you buy me some fishnets?
Oh no!
You know, like fishnet things that go up up to here.
No. You wrote hell no, dude.
And then fishnets that go up to past the thigh near all the good parts. And I don't know.
All right. Hey, Amber. She says, BF, I know you see me post this, but yeah, no weed, LOL. Well, Amber, because I smoke weed, I wasn't able to retain that information. So, plus I don't remember, did it? Is it Amber says she did or didn't? I appreciate you, Amber. Thank you. Let's see. I want some, LOL, whatever Andrew has. Let's see. Amber's laughing because I said pillhead. I was an equal pillhead / pothead, whatever head says. Our friend Spawn checking in. I bet you were, buddy. Bongs up, says Mandy Diff. She's down in Scott's hole, and she knows what we do. I was guessing all drugs, okay? She was guessing all the drugs, okay? And we're having fun here on the Vibe. I'm a legalized pill popper. Well, hey, there you go. If you got a prescription. There you go. I know, whatever. I don't judge. We just hang out here on the vibe. So, yes, Scott, so it's going to be a minute before we see her again.
Well, I don't know what he's done there, but
I don't want to know. That is crazy.
It's going to be a while. Yeah, he said he's checked in. They're gone for the unforeseeable future.
Wow. So unless you think that Scott just watches, he brings stuff to me for shock value here on BF Live The Vibe so we can do a segment and smoke in the hole. He don't. He likes this stuff for real. And he hits us with this like all the time, even privately, Scott. Tell us about, Stephen Dawson, another one, the UK Jake, if you will.
Yeah, I can't. Okay, I remember what I sent you. Yeah, this guy. You'll be seeing a lot of him coming up because I've got a lot of stuff on this guy. He's kind of a conehead guy, and he lives in like a home that takes care of those type of people. And but he likes to play around, man. It's just.
All right. I'm not sure if you want him near your kids or your family or anything, but this is who I've coined, or some of us have coined, UK Jake Hudson. UK Jake, because he has similar qualities right there.
Kind of understand him, hear him talk, but get used to it.
What's up, guys?
What's up? Hey, what's up, guys? I have to get a British version of this. What's up, guys?
You'll understand this one.
This is Stephen Dawson. This is like the third time I think you brought him to Scott's Hole. He's a newer character, Stephen Dawson. UK Jake Huston, chocolate in Scott's Hole.
This blood reminds you.
Oh, I sent you the wrong one.
Wait a minute,
it flipped, Scott. Hang on. I clicked on the wrong thing.
Okay.
And then I'll do another one. This.
He put the art in the fart. Scott, I've heard you do one. I've heard you do better by accident on the show here. That wasn't nothing.
That's a little pop.
That's too much chocolate. Yes.
It's too much chocolate, it is. Oh. What in the fuck? He's butt farting, he's mouth farting, he's scratching his ass and putting his hand back up near his mouth.
Too much chocolate I have. The chocolate's got to come out there somewhere, isn't it?
I plan on milking this guy for a lot of laughs.
You should, Scott. Like, I just can't help but look at these guys and think of the views that he's getting just doing this, God. He farted and he's talking about shit and everything. And I always think about just how much work I put into it. And this guy just gets in front of a camera and does this.
And then I'll do another one. This.
Does this. How about if I do that right now? Let me just stand around and let me just fart on this and fart in the screen for you guys. That's.
I should do that when Reverend Wild Bill talks.
Just do the fart thing.
Just fart.
Just do the fart thing rather than actually.
Yeah.
And Spawn, no, I didn't get any pictures from Jake.
I saw Vaughn say that in the chat that I got some shit pictures from Jake, and Bobby better have gotten them too. But I mean, you could have played the fart one, but what you typically play this one.
Shut the fuck up, Bill!
Right.
I got my own copy of Shut the Fuck Up, Bill. Where is Bill? Let's watch our friend. Let's watch him one more time. Let's watch our first friend that Scott brought to Scott's Hole. This is a lot of fun. This is why we like doing what we're doing. Stephen Dawson, he is. The UK British kind of Jake Huston, he is. Chocolate.
This blood
it clicked. I did it again. Here we go. Well,
and then
you can watch the other one too if you want.
And the fart really isn't that great.
Another one.
Yeah.
This.
That. It's funny on air. The fucking laugh.
That's too much chocolate I've just done. Yes. Oh man.
What was that?
Chocolate I had. The chocolate's got
Oh my God, Andrew's doing it.
Isn't it?
The chocolate's got to come somehow. Holy shit. Unbelievable. All right. So everybody, who farted? Who farted, says Spawn. Though if you smelled it, you dealt it. That's the rule here on BF Live The Vibe. You smelled it, you dealt it. All right, Scott. Stephen Dawson was number 2.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, perfect timing, man. Perfect.
What sounds like we got something going on here. They talked it into happening, folks. When you hear that scream of horror, it means only one thing here on BF Live The Vibe. It's breaking poos. Read the warning down the bottom. Breaking breaking poos.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
For those of you who are new here to BF Live The Vibe, a tradition started a few months ago, dare I say a year ago, where our friend Wendy Pack started sending Bobby Nick her morning constitutional pictures just for her own personal amusement, and he would scream in horror. Then Scott jumped in on it, and now Bobby Nick, we can't show it, but for TOS, but Bobby Nick, who sent you what and what happened?
Well, technically, it's Jake Hudson through Spawn. So.
Okay. He was literally right where he said he made sure that you better get them too.
Oh my God. This is horrible. I mean, there's just the toilet. What the fuck? Does he shit on the seat and never wash it? And then inside the toilet. Oh my God. It is so fucking horrible. There's shit streaks all over the place. And then there's one huge ass big log. It looks like one of those sausages that you know when you fry sausage and you burn you burn the one spot
Hit that flat spot.
Yeah, it's just
well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We're not.
This is the grossest toilet I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
It started with Wendy. Maybe it's because he has that whole platform situation where he has to get up on a platform. He's got like a trap door in front of his toilet. Yeah. If he steps off the wrong way, Scotty falls into oblivion or something. Yeah. I don't know why Jake poops like that. I don't know why they send him the pics, but they do. And Andrew's all tore up from the floor up, and that was breaking poos. On.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
And now back to our regularly scheduled programming. We were previously in Scott's hole. My goodness. So I had a feeling.
We're talking about Jake real quick. Yeah. I talked to him for about 20 minutes on the phone the other night, Bobby Nick, and he said he still loves you. He still loves you. He thinks this time apart, you guys, is good for you, and so maybe one day you guys will be.
No, it's not going to happen. Sorry, Jake.
That's what. And he's on cholesterol pills now, so it might have been affecting his poop.
He has separation anxiety and together anxiety, Scott. He's got anxiety no matter what he does, and so if you get him back together, it'll be able to go back to the old familiar stuff within a couple minutes, wouldn't it, Bob? Probably go back to the same
100%.
The same old
100%. And after he gave up Wendy's address, her old address, I just can't anymore. Yeah, I can't.
Why does Jake send me that? Says Spawn.
Because he's a fucking weirdo.
Is this Scott, Turd, or Wendy? Look, we got a third entrant. We got Jake in here.
Jake Hudson. You're the fucking weirdo, Andrew. What the fuck?
You blowjob bibs.
I only have one testicle. Let's just say I've only got.
Look at all those stains on his belt.
My butthole was fighting for. My butthole is fucking hurt.
Ready to party, Andrew?
Red Solo Cup.
Yep, he's ready to party. All right, let's go. All right, Andrew, Red Solo Cup.
Yeah, man.
Red Solo Cup. Red Solo Cup.
Mandy, sneaking into my medicine cabinet. No, not Jake, says Mandy Div.
Mm-hmm.
How does a toilet have a one gigante brown smudge on a toilet seat?
I don't know.
We have seen some where I think people use the seat as the toilet tissue. Amber, good morning from the Space Nerd. Yepper's Nerd from Mandy Diff checking in. Space Nerd and Mandy are hanging out in the chat. Jake never changes, says Spawn. He'll just block and flip out. Do you think he'd be a good babysitter?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't hate a baby that much to find out.
No.
Pecan gets acknowledged from our friend Space Nerd.
Space Nerd.
That cat lasted 3 days, I think.
Yeah, right.
Yes, sitting like that's not going to hurt your back of your neck at all. Don't worry about it, Andrew.
Yeah, right.
Does he look? He's like,
damn.
That's got my neck feels great. I feel great. I got this side. This shit feels great. Oh shit! I ain't got no. You ain't said nothing about anxiety or nothing in like the last hour or something, right, Scott?
Certainly look like a weekend at Bernie's.
He said, he's like, anxiety schmanxiety. Anxiety.
Get yourself together.
All right,
Oh, my
now let's go
God.
back in Scott's hole. Wow, we got to do it. You know, breaking poos. We never know when poos is going to break. Well, we
Yeah.
cover it right here on breaking poos. Scott, let's get back into your hole. And how about we got to reframe it? That was a little shocking, and I kind of need to reestablish, reset, and all. So we are down in Scott's hole. So let's follow the instructions again. So we are down in Scott's hole. We are. That was a real live one. Was that a live one? I thought I heard a live fart, or was it just gravel?
Oh, that's my potato chip reference.
Okay, then you psyched me out. I thought that was a ripper. All right, but we're down in Scott's hole, so grab your bowl and let's do it. We got 2 more videos, and then we're going to get into some other fun stuff in hour number 3 of BF Live the Vibe. 3 hours a day. Talk to every fucking thing. Hill or not. Some things a pill can't cure, Scott. He'll talk to a fucking talk up, or talk to a bumper, anything. But look, he's still going. He's just going. Like, and then you put him on camera, and then he goes, "Hey, what's up, everybody?" Hey, what? You put him on camera, he freezes up. If I do a switch over to a element or something, he goes. Andrew,
He's going
podcast
down real quick.
Mandy says, Andrew, podcast like this every day. You are perfect. You're perfect. You
He
guys
ain't going
are
to make
perfect.
another hour.
Holy
I don't
moly.
think so.
We are in hour number 3 of BF Live the Vibe. It's 3 hours live every day of fun, and I'm happy to be here doing this with you. Yes. He's like that drunk relative you got sitting around, and he fell asleep in the living room, and he overhears something. Come on. All right. Good God. But Jim is smoking and having fun, and we are having fun here on the Vibe in hour number 3, hanging out with Andrew. We played Guess What Andrew Ate for Lunch Today. Guessed in the first guess, Stuffed Shells by Mandy Diff, but she wasn't quite as accurate in trying to guessing what the fuck is Andrew on today. We're trying to still figure that out. All right, Scott, let's go back in your hole. It's getting out of, we got Breaking Poos getting out of hand. Let's talk about King Cobra, our beau Josh, man.
Yeah,
Just got to know him.
I thought, yeah, R.I.P. King Cobra. And I thought that this would be a good follow-up to the last Dawson one. This is kind of a follow-up, and it goes along good with the Wendy or the Jake pick. This is a little more words of wisdom from King Cobra.
All right, King Cobra's wisdom. We've heard some of the wisdom about having sex with women and what he does with his bedding afterwards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm anxious to see. King Cobra says women can do it. Well, we're going to do it right here on the Vibe in Scott's Hole.
That's probably why I have a hard time getting laid, is because I think farts are funny, but it's like...
So you got to find a certain girl that thinks farts are funny. Okay, I get that.
If women learn to just laugh at farts and say fuck sexism, women can fart too and laugh at farts. And if anybody wants to judge you for laughing at a fart or farting, they're a stinking hypocrite.
Spawn won't accept a woman farting. No.
Life is too short to not laugh at farts, dude. That's what I say.
So check it out, man. I have a related story about this. Because my brother-in-law, my brother-in-law, Chuck, sorry. I looked at Scott's hole and I said your name, buddy. My brother-in-law, Charlie, who I mention very often here, he's no longer with me. He was like a father kind of mentor to me. He, when he got to know my sister, Kathy, who's in the chat every day, and I want to shout out Kathy real quick because she's gone to the doctor today to get a little checkup on her heart, and, things could be better. So positive vibes for my sister going to the cardiologist today. But when we got to know him, Scott, he was like that from day one. So if like my sister wasn't down with the farting and the fucking Dutch ovens and all that stuff, it probably wasn't going to happen, man. But Bobby Nick, he had no shame in his game. It was a proud part of his life, bro. He is the one that I famously told you he liked to knock back his share of beers in the day. And one night he woke up in the middle of the night and shat in his dryers sideways.
Oh no!
Yes, the old dryers that open down low, and they kind of have a hole that goes this way. Well, he found a way to like shit on the open door, Scott. He thought it was the toilet. So He loved it. And so I think it is a indicator. Like if a person doesn't like that, you might not have a long-term relationship as far as you can't laugh at that kind of silly stuff, Scott. I do believe that.
Yeah.
So like Scott said, there's a little bit of wisdom in here.
Yeah, well, you know, farts happen, and it happens to all sexes. So
it happens. Now I mean, you can keep them like light, ladies. You know, you don't have to be going busting around me. If you do it, I'll be cool with it. Like I understand they come out and all, but I don't like people just going out and like lifting I wouldn't want to get the leg lifted on me, Scott.
Yeah.
Like if they come out and go ahead.
I can't see the chat right now, but I can just just imagine Spawn's probably got something in there. I know enough about Spawn that this is a no. He don't want no women farting around him.
All right, I'll catch up with him. Love and light to my sister Kathy, who's going to the cardiologist today, from Space Nerd. Thank you. I appreciate any positive thoughts and vibes for her and all you guys. Yay, happy day, Kathy. Space Nerd. I'm watching BF on my TV and chat in Blunder. It's on early for some reason. All right, well there you go. Interesting.
Really?
I'm fascinated in the way you guys enjoy BF Live the Vibe. Thank you all for being here. All right, now let's roll Josh one more. Women can do it thing. Let's roll it one more time about laughing at farts. We'll smoke a bowl, watch one more Get Out of Hole, on other fun stuff.
That's probably why I have a hard time getting laid, is because I think farts are funny, but it's like, you know, if women learn to just laugh at farts and
you put that on
say
your
fuck
grinder
sexism,
thing,
women can fart too.
Must love farts.
Laugh at farts. And if anybody wants to judge you for laughing at a fart or farting, they're a stinking hypocrite.
That's a more you know.
Too short to not laugh at farts, dude. That's what I say. That's probably why I have a hard time getting laid, is because I think farts are funny. But
that's a more you know. And yeah, my sister would regale us with stories, Scott. Like he loved living it. Like I woke up this morning and he had the covers pulled all the way over and all the way, and he was just busting in there because he liked to drink beer, right? So he would he would do Dutch ovens on, and yes, he would do the whole damn thing. He lived that stuff. So shout out to my brother.
All right, P. Andrew, look at it. It looks
What
like
the fuck's going on?
Jesus Christ. I've never seen him lean back that far before.
Lean back. You doing a lean back, Annie? Come on, fat Andrew. Oh, Andrew, stay with yourself. No.
Guarantee he's asleep in 15 minutes.
Bro, that's whatever they strapping, they got him in, that is not pill proof, because that shit he's like, no.
He's melting out of it.
He's melting out that bitch, Scott. He is. Oh, now I messed up my chair.
I had nutrients.
Nutrients?
Nutrients? What do you mean? You ate?
Oh, my God.
I ate, but it doesn't.
What do you eat for lunch, Andrew?
Yeah. He can't feel his food go all the way down to his belly.
Oh, yeah, so he thinks it's not going anywhere.
I can't feel my food when I eat you, but I love it. Yes, I love it.
Yeah, it doesn't work that
I can't feel my face or my damn food, but I love it.
What are you doing now?
He's poking his belly. He's poking his belly. What the
I don't think that's his belly, guys.
Pillsbury Doughboy.
I don't think that's his belly. Last time I seen him lean back that far, he was jagging off on Shreem, and that's why I just took him off. That's why I said, Matt, I don't think that might not have been his belly button. I didn't have an accurate thing on there, but I know
muscle memory is getting ready to kick in.
Yes, yeah, right,
God.
Right. Because just like that pill didn't take the ability, nothing cured his ability to step over my elements, Scott. He's over there tore up from the floor up, but he still can go, yeah, I'm time to talk through BF shit, though. Still talking through BF shit. This is all disturbing, Jerry, isn't it? Well, the only reason it is as disturbing to us space nerds because we've been dealing with Andrew for many years now, so we've seen many versions of this, so we kind of laugh and we kind of try to get through it together with him and otherwise. Because he has been like talking, I mean, he came on the stream talking about how this hurts, that hurts. And the best we can do is advise him to tell his grandmother or his doctors and stuff like that, right? And we can't help what they give him for it, but he's been complaining about neck pain and things of this nature, you understand? So they go
his neck, his back, his pussy, and his crack.
Look at those ladies. Look at those eyes he's making to the ladies. He's making sexy eyes. He's like, hey guys. He was doing those lift in the eye thing. He was doing the lift in the eye thing. Oh my god. Oh, boy.
Holy
I think we could pick at this for the rest of the day. We have one more thing in Scott's hole to do. I'm almost forgetting what segment that we're on. That isn't sexy. I'm glad you didn't say funny because you know it's hella funny, Space Nerd. Goddamn, this boy, he is funny. That you didn't think that was sexy? Give him them. Go ahead, Andrew. Lay them sexy eyes on Space Nerd again. Do the eye lift thing. Lift your eyes again. He's like, I can't even open them, motherfucker. I can't feel myself when I'm with you, but I love it. The Zoot Master General says Matt Problems, and Space Nerd still says, nope, ain't working. Dry as the Sahara over there. All right, Scott. Well, since we're in your hole, let's see if it's a little more moist in your hole. All right, one more. We got Cyrax, our dude, Cyrax.
Yeah, he's been pretty quiet ever since the ice thing, and this is one of his most recent things that he's put up. He's just letting people know how much he's made off of. I think realization is could be hitting him, but then again, he'll be a different.
You never
attitude.
know with him. He's
Right.
always on that line of does he get reality or then he goes into wrestling mode. So yeah, for those that don't keep up with everything, Cyrax, he was not threatened by ICE or anyone at all, but he went in full wrestling promo mode on ICE as he tends to do. And federal authorities don't really care for that. So he started getting like reported and stuff. And like Scott is saying, that's what he backed off of, all the ICE shit.
And much like Stutter and John, everybody makes money off of Stutter and John except Stutter and John.
Yes.
It's kind of it's that way of Cyrax. Everybody kind of makes money off of it. Everybody makes money but Cyrax.
Yeah, formerly John. You said he's backed off, but yeah, many others have Cyrax shows and locale shows. Now we don't make a whole lot doing it. We just do it for fun, and we do it here in Scott's hole.
And to be fair, I don't have hardly any money at all. The most I have is like $1 something in cash.
Scott, my favorite part of the show, please.
Oh yeah, he's 35 years old with $1 in cash to his name.
35 years old, and now Scott adds the caveat of $1 cash to his name, which just makes him that much more appealing to all the ladies out there.
He made it off streaming.
He made it off streaming when everybody else is making a killing.
He made $1.60
through Amuse and their live streams. That's all I've got. I've only got $1.60 something on live stream. That's all I've got to my name.
$1.50 worth of cocaine. That's how that Richard Pryor joke. Yeah. Right? Remember that joke, Pecan? $1 it blow away in the wind blow. $1.50.
And to be fair,
Leon knocking at my back door.
I don't have hardly any money at all. The most I have is like $1 something in cash.
What's in your head,
The
zombie?
reason why is through Amuse and their live streams. That's all I've got. I've only got $1.60 something on live stream. That's it. That's all I've got to my name.
35 years old.
Yep.
No special
And to
effects.
be fair,
No filters. So Scott, yeah, like you can see, all he has to do is watch any one other show about him, and he can see that they probably took in a $5 super chat or even a $2 super chat would be more than he's actually made off of his own shit right there.
Yep.
All right, well, there you go. That's our last piece of content we have down in Scott's hole, but it's not the last thing we're going to do. We're going to smoke one more. We're down in Scott's hole. Then we're going to crawl our way out and get on some other fun segments. But that was our fun watching locales down in Scott's hole. Smoke a bowl. Come on, let's smoke our bowl and make our way out to another segment here on BF Live The Vibe.
Down in Scott's hole. Smoking a bowl. She likes to fly. But Tammy's ways have been denied.
Hell yeah.
God.
There you go. That's how we do it. Join us next time for all the latest updates and everything locale when we go down into Scott's Hole. This is what we do in the midday. Fun segments, fun people, and good times 3 hours a day. BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 473. I'm having a fine Tuesday, February 3rd. Scott, at least we clicked over the month, buddy.
Yeah, that's third already.
Yeah, we're pushing this winter out of the way, bro. 1 day at a time. We can't do it 1 degree at a time. We got to do it 1 day at a time.
Right.
Yep. I'm happy to report after many days being at least the teens here or the 20s, it's 33, 1 degree, and partly sunny where I'm coming to you from. So I hope everybody's kind of slowly melting their way out of all this stuff right here. Now over there in Russia, you know, they deal with the snow and everything on the all the time, and the rush hour traffic and the driving problems and all that, Scott. So they got a particular way of dealing with traffic and weather hazards and stuff over here. Here's what happens when they have a disagreement over in Russia. On the Vibe, check this out. This is what they do.
Abi sakin ol bırak.
Watch this.
Sakin ol. Geç geç. Sakin ol. Hayır.
Oh shit!
Hayır.
Superman punch.
It's a Russian ninja traffic jam.
Lan. Bırak. Bırak. Hayır. Hayır. Abi. Hayır.
Kardeşine sahip çık.
Hayır abi. Abi tamam. Kanka gel bırak.
So
Arabana bin.
don't
Abi
be
arabana
cutting
bin.
people off over in Russia.
That woman looks like she kicks some ass.
Kanka geç.
Look, she got out and regulated the whole thing, didn't she?
Kankam geç. Tamam git. Bak kanka ekle lüzumsuz kurye. Aynen.
But look, that was pretty epic. Look, so he's on his motorcycle. I guess he just catches it. Dude's already in the street, Scott. There's dude in the street. Now, where's the other dude come from? Here's dude.
He gets Superman punched.
Yeah, right, bro. They deal.
Abi sakin ol bırak. Sakin ol geç.
He's running. Look, they're running.
Geç.
Look, and they look. They're doing the full run.
Sakin ol hayır. Kavga ediyorlar.
And then she.
Kavga ediyorlar. Dehşet kavga var. Lan. Bırak.
Bro.
Bırak. Hayır. Abi. Hayır.
Kardeşine sahip çık.
Hayır abi. Abi tamam. Kanka gel bırak. Arabana bin. Abi
It
arabana.
is jack off versus fuck off.
Arabana bin. Kanka geç. Kankam geç. Tamam git. Bak kanka ekle lüzumsuz kurye.
That's how they handle traffic jam issues over there in Russia, guys. That's how they do that. And what's Andrew doing? How you doing, Andrew? that good. Huh? All right, here we go. We're going to get some Andrew wisdom. You know what makes me sick? No, it makes me so angry I just want to pull the hairs out of a chicken.
Andrew.
Is it an ultrasound how they can tell if food is in your stomach?
Bob, they can't make a drug that stops Andrew for his conscience from worrying about how his food, everything, bro. Oh my God.
I cannot, like.
Oh shit.
You guys are laughing, but.
It's kind of what we do here, Andrew. We can't do the full 3 hours about the Andrew health status.
It's like I'm not absorbing.
He's not absorbing his food.
It's not absorbing nutrients.
Your fat ass looks like you know what I mean? No. You don't look like you missed a meal lately. Look at that chicken neck. All right, Andrew.
The food's got to go somewhere.
I know, like, I haven't pooped since Saturday.
You haven't pooped since Saturday?
Pooped?
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm being dead serious. And I've been telling people this, like, this is not right. It's like, after I eat, I should, like, feel something. Like,
After you eat, you should feel something. I mean, I don't know.
What should you feel, Andrew?
like the food in my intestines.
I don't feel the food in my intestines.
Yeah, I don't feel the food when I'm with you neither. No, that's not a thing, Andrew.
Denied.
So
I can't feel my food when I'm with you or anybody else.
You better poop pretty soon, though.
Like,
Yeah.
It's
constipated.
You don't
get you some X-Lax.
Drink soda to see if you can feel bloating from carbonation bubbles. It will help you poop.
You don't reach down at your belly sometimes when you eat a big meal and look how extended it is.
I don't.
It's not always
No?
proportional. No.
Yeah.
Nobody does that, Andrew.
It's not a thing.
Not a thing. Jared Hanson. That's all you gotta do is just wait around long enough. Scott will get into it. Scott will be all about it. All right.
It's frustrating because I know what I feel. And
So this is our cycle, folks. So Andrew tends to do this to us all the time. We love our bro, and we know Andrew doesn't always have an easy way to go. He fully admits that and all, but he perseveres through it. But he can't help but like give us his list of problems sometimes. And we're not doctors, and we don't play any here on stream. So after a while, after you give him advice, and right, there you go. Look, Scott, look, Jerry said the potheads laugh. It's like the Smedley. He does the old Smedley laugh from the Scott has, but it's an authentic laugh. All right, man. I want to show you some of this. I'm proud to say that my daughter is a middle school music teacher. My oldest daughter, she's a middle school music teacher. So she's dealing with it right at that age, Scott.
Right.
Like
yeah.
that age when you're not quite a kid and you're not quite an adult, but you're smart enough and dumb enough to kind of do things on either side of it, right?
Right.
And say, apparently these kids on this video right here, this is things that my 8th graders have said to me is the topic of this video here. So this young lady is a teacher, probably similar age to what my daughter looks. But I'm going to have to quiz my daughter, Scott, but I almost don't want to know if some of the kids in her school are saying anything near what this woman, this poor 8th grade teacher, here's a list of some of the things she's going to read and check off, Andrew. Things, here he goes talking again, things that my 8th graders have said to me.
Things that my 8th graders have said to me. Are you in therapy? You seem like the type.
All right. That's just the start.
That kid was proud of that one.
You look like my grandpa's couch.
All right, guys. You ready? You see where we're heading now? All right, let's go.
Thank you. Now that the ops are gone, we can yap. A student got the answer right and yelled, "Yeah, I felt that one in my nuggets."
He was so sure about the answer, Peacock. He felt it in his nuggets, bro. You know you're right about the answer when you feel it in your nuggets. And I like how she's checking it off like like she's grading papers, Bobby Nick. Like I'm watching this, I'm like, it's so funny to watch her like just check them off. Like
A student got the answer right and yelled, "Yeah, I felt that one in my nuggets."
In my nuggets.
8th grade teacher. This girl's all like mid-20s herself, right? You know.
Yeah. Your pants look like trash bags sewn together. Ha ha. Trash bag pants.
Hey, I gotta teach you damn your rotten kids, and they come over and say this stuff about my children.
I don't get why you write so much on my rough draft. I'm not reading all that, bruh, for real, for real.
I'm taking like all these note shits and going to go back and change it, Bobby Nick. For real, I'm not doing that stuff. For real. Let's see.
Miss Dugan, the toilet paper in this school sucks. I just got Dookie on my hand.
For real. Vanny's laughing. There we go. I just got Dookie on my hand. Says, There you go. Check.
Fat ass alert.
Oh. Fat ass alert.
That one ended up being about me. I was eating some crackers. Miss Dugan, you don't want to know what I say about you behind your back or you'd quit your job.
Man. I guarantee she teaches in a urban school setting, said our friend Matt Problems, he thinks.
Real.
You think?
And finally, how does it feel to be the only unmarried teacher in this school?
Oh. Man. That's cold.
Thank you.
There you go. That's called Things My 8th Grade Teachers Said to Me. Isn't that amazing, Bobby Nick?
Wow.
So that's why I said, like, I think my daughter might teach some 8th grade, and I don't want to hear about, she better not come home with some stories, Scott, about they said some shit like this or whatever. I don't know. I'm Dad's going to be showing up at school. So funny, says Jerry Lahane. Yeah, but can you imagine, like, sitting for real? I don't know why you write all that shit on my papers. I'm not reading that for real, Bobby Nick. For real. I'm not, like, all your corrections, your draft, all my draft and stuff. Why you do all that? Because for real, I'm not reading that shit. I ain't doing nothing with it. Oh, my God.
Man.
All right. The fucking surgical attacklers, hecklers, you know, and it's all just a distraction, Scott, right? Just to click those minutes away when you're in class, right?
Yeah.
Anything that gets you a laugh or clicks a couple minutes away where you're not doing work, bro.
Yeah, getting the laugh. Even when I was a kid, if I could get the class to laugh, man, I'd get a rush. I get a dopamine dump off that.
Absolutely, many people, yes, and some people do literally anything just to get the rush, but regardless of common sense or anything and all. But yeah, and you hear a lot of comedians say that they were the class clown in their day and all that stuff. Well, I know of another clown we can talk about. Why don't we do a little Perry talk right now? Get your ears ready, everybody. Perry Caravello went down last night. He's back. Boy, is he ever back. Scott tweeted me or put in our messenger last night that Perry is on, and Perry's on one. So let's see what kind of one he was on. Let's see some of the great media shares and some of the stuff that went down last night on Perry Caravello Live. Where's my Perry heads? Check in and let me know what you think about this stuff and what you saw as we do a little midday Perry Talk. Perry Talk, and sometimes Perry Volt when he was off for the entire month of January. He took off the entire month, but yesterday was February 2nd, and Perry is back in a way. So he asked him about skiing or anything, of course, snowboarding. Of course, he didn't do any of that. Let's check in with Perry. He didn't even tell us about this weather report. No weather matters, nothing. He was too lazy to come on and stream. So here's our first clip, Groundhog's Day, and Perry skiing. Here, let's start off Perry Talk with this.
So I'm headed back down. There's a shadow up here. Get ready for 6 more weeks of winter this year.
Yeah, there he is. Snowboard. 6 more weeks of winter, guys. 6 more weeks of Perry not falling. Look, he almost took that guy out. Oh, shit. 6 more weeks of that guy falling on people. The Chuggalugalo. Is she in here in the chat? Is the Chuggalo here? Oh, she sure is. Chris Abels gave her that name, the Chuggalette Jen. Perry emojis are being used by Peacunt. Perry emojis are having fun with by Matt Problems checking out Perry Head. There is the Chuggalo, the Chuggalette. Better change that screen name, girl. She's the 20th. Like, I'd appreciate you being the 21st or even the 50th here on the Vibe. Chuggalette Jen checks in. The Chuggalo. Awesome. He told us his friends shit their pants. Chuggalo, Lugalo. Jen's getting acknowledged by Pecan 420. All right, let's continue on here with the Perry Talk. Now, you guys know everyone has been clamoring for the release of the Epstein this, the Epstein that, right? Mm-hmm. Well, it turns out, when you know it, Perry, this deviant, ends up in it. That's
Of
right.
course.
Is Perry in the latest Epstein dump? Here's the message right here to Perry Caravello. And this is from, it says Epstein up there. It's redacted. I'm so sorry, Perry. You just missed J.E. He actually told me he was thinking of winding down the entire little St. James operation. Bummer. If it starts up again, we'll be sure to let you know soon. So this was him inquiring about going to Epstein Island. There you go. He says the time and down the message on the bottom, he goes, the time is 10 a.m. my time. That means 10, 11, 12 p.m. at your time. I believe I met you in Palm Springs back in the 80s. Number 1, there's no party here. Number 2, kindly send me a private jet. Number 3, firm, fit beach babes only. Capiche? I'm not gay. Good day. And then so they had to tell Perry that the whole Epstein Island thing has been shut down. So like everything else good, Perry just missed out on it. Robert Kraft not inducted into the Hall of Fame, says our friend FJM. Yeah, we could get into that. Much like Bill Parcells, Bill Belichick was not put into the Hall of Fame. I went Parcells, bro. Went too far back. Bill Belichick was not a first ballot, and apparently Robert Kraft, I learned this morning, is also not going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. And Andrew will probably tell you because of the Deflate Gate and all that gate and whatever he's going to say. So yes, Perry is part of, he's a deviant, so he was part of the whole Epstein Island kind of thing going on there. All right. But yeah, he was wearing this Batman shirt last night. Now, Scott, here was some of the celebrity death news he come on. You know, when you want the most accurate celebrity death reports, you got to go to Perry Caravello. So let's see who Perry says died on Perry Talk.
Turned on my computer, and the first thing that came up was the people that passed that page. Henry Winkler.
Oh no!
Fonzie.
Hey, Peacock, I didn't know Fonzie was dead. You didn't tell me, bro, before we started. Fonzie,
that guy passed. Red Fox's son in the TV show Sanford and Son, he passed away.
Now that one's right, you big dummy.
Beloved, godfather of heavy metal, rock and roll, Ozzy Osbourne, who is no longer with us. His wife, Sharon Osbourne, has also passed away. I've already said Chuck Norris has passed away, correct? Turned on my computer, and the first thing that came up was the people that passed that page.
I'd rather see Stone Ranger.
The old Fonzie, that guy, passed. Red Fox.
Henry Winkler hit a jukebox and it exploded. Oh, says Widow Killer.
Fox's son in the TV.
All right, so real talk. Anybody walk into a place after they saw Happy Days and hit a jukebox? When you saw that, I did it. Because my sister worked in bars, so I had an opportunity where a lot of people probably wouldn't have, Scott. I went in and I'm like, I hit a couple. Didn't work, Scott. Didn't work, people.
Show Sanford and Son, he passed away. And our beloved godfather of heavy metal, rock and roll, Ozzy Osbourne, who is no longer with us.
And he was gone before the
wife,
break. Oh,
Sharon Osbourne.
Damn.
Has also passed away. I've already said Chuck Norris has passed away, correct? Turn on my computer.
All right, there you go. That's enough of them. Enough of the. I'm surprised any of them were correct. Enough of the inaccurate death report. Now, Scott, and you guys, you know that Perry's been in this place at least since the mid-'90s, right?
Right.
So I'm going to show you a demonstration. He finally got something new for this shithole. Look at this. He got new blinds, guys. So this is a top and bottom. Tom did this to show you the difference in the quality, Scott.
Okay.
So that's what you're seeing. That's not like it's meant to be like any kind of fool you effect or nothing. Okay. This is literally the difference. Tom says this is what before and this is after. They were talking about, Scott, these have been there for decades, bro, and how they weren't even like blocking the sunlight from coming in anymore. The only thing that was really making them shade anything, P-Cunt, was the dinge of dirt that was on everything.
It's from all that smoking in there.
That's what, yep, exactly. Because when he smoked in the 90s back in the day with Richard Heaney and all that shit, he probably...
Shut the fuck up.
But look at that filth, bro. Look at that. So there you go. He did get some got a new upgrade in there. Got some 2,000 blinds. They said he hoped they don't bill him for them. There was the celebrity death news we left you with. Here we go, guys. Now, this was the media share. It came down to like two of them that were really good. But, Scott, I think we're going to finally get Perry to Florida on this one, buddy. This is Operation Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, P-Cunt, and guys. When he least expects it, Perry is going to end up in Florida. by Jim's orders, this video is not to be seen by Perry, but we're going to show it to you here anyway on Perry Talk. Watch how they're going to get him fined to Florida, Scott, when he least expects it.
The state of Florida, 3.
Gentlemen, you all.
Whoop.
We need to get Perry into a retirement home immediately.
As you all know, the biggest challenge we faced in our efforts to move Perry to Florida is Perry. Getting him aboard a hot air balloon wasn't working. Airplanes have too much scrutiny. This bypasses all of it. The device is attached or placed inside the car and activated remotely. Upon deployment, hundreds of balloons inflate.
Just like we were going to do Eric the Midget before he died. Perry's going to float with balloons to Florida, Scott, when he least expects it.
Car safely into the sky.
The trip is expected to.
Oh, yes. And under that hat, or one of the hats along the way, guys, he was eating some crawfish at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah,
Scott.
I seen that. Yeah.
And then he had to put them in his hat. So there's probably some crawfish under there right now.
Take under a week, assuming favorable weather conditions. The device also deploys a week's worth of food and toilet paper, so he should be comfortable.
When he is en route to Costco, we deploy the device and it will carry him to a retirement home.
Once the car is touched down inside the retirement facility.
Look, it says maximum security retirement home. Look at all the Easter eggs and the detail in it.
Specialists will be on site to subdue Perry and take away his fanny pack, where he hides his Excedrin pills. Perry will never snowboard, skateboard, or boogie board ever again.
Gentlemen, the credenza is finally within our grasp.
Hell yeah.
Liars, losers, and thieves no longer are allowed in my life. Scumbags, skanks.
He's scared. He knows we're going to get him there one more time.
Florida, 3.
Gentlemen, you all know why we're here. We need to get Perry into a retirement home immediately.
As you all know, the biggest challenge we faced in our efforts to move Perry to Florida is Perry. Getting him aboard a hot air balloon wasn't working. Airplanes have too much scrutiny. This bypasses all of it. The device is attached or placed inside the car and activated remotely. Upon deployment, hundreds of colorful hydrogen balloons inflate, hoisting the car safely into the sky.
The trip is expected to take under a week, assuming favorable weather conditions. The device also deploys a week's worth of food and toilet paper, so he should be comfortable.
When he is en route to Costco, we deploy the device and it will carry him to a retirement home.
Once the car is touched down inside the retirement facility, a team of specialists will be on site to subdue Perry and take away his fanny pack, where he hides his Excedrin pills. Perry will never snowboard, skateboard, or boogie board ever again.
Gentlemen, the credenza is finally within our grasp.
Hell yeah.
Liars, losers, and thieves no longer are allowed in my life.
I love that shit, man. I love those great media feeds, those media shares. Media Share Monday. Now this was fun, guys, because shout out to our friend Rev Fug Lee, Bobby, Nick, and Scott, and everybody. Rev Fug Lee was part of this particular part of this bit right here. You see Perry got some pizza, and they made him eat these little squares and all. Right. Before that, he had the crawfish, and he was dipping it in the hot sauce or whatever. Right. I don't know if this shows that actual moment, but it was a great moment where where Rev Fug Lee, he gave $25 and said Perry should dip a slice of the pizza into the crawfish sauce, and Tom made him soak it and eat the whole thing. But here, this is not that. That's not a slice. Let's check this out.
That's not a slice.
That's a slice!
Oh, but what
Jackass!
Slice? Don't scam.
It's a slice!
Don't scam on your first stream back. A clean slice.
It's a fucking slice, you goddamn fucking maniac!
Hey, watch your language.
God damn it! I'm gonna fucking lose you!
This! Another slice. I want a different slice. You picked that off.
Now, Scott, I'm more of a traditional pizza cutter. They did it this square grid way. I do the oval thing the oval way. I'm a traditional guy, P-Cunt.
Yeah, me too.
When I get it from a restaurant, I like the triangles, but frozen pizzas, I always cut them in squares.
Do you?
I don't know why. I like it like that.
We've done that too. It's been a minute since we've had one of our frozen pizzas, but we did eat the frozen ones like that, Scott. But yeah, this is a regular Domino's pizza cutting that square thing. Tom didn't realize it.
Fucking dick!
Why do you gotta swear?
Because you're a jerk!
So you don't have to swear. Just get another slice. That's a complete slice, and I won't give you a hard time. I promise.
That's the slice.
It's cut different. It's cut in squares. Sorry, I didn't realize it was cut in squares. That's not a slice.
So there you go. But yeah, earlier in the show, Scott, or maybe later in the show, he had to dip it in that hot sauce, and that was funny, man. Because then he kept sitting there going, "Everything's on fire. My mouth is on fire." All right, well, I think we showed you Operation Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and all that stuff. Why don't I play a Pop Gear or two? We have exclusive songs here created by Chris Popke. We play here on The Vibe during the Perry Caravello segment. So why don't we play this one for Bobby Nick? Bobby Nick likes this one. So let's rock it out. It is Tuesday. Fuck yeah. Hey, Perry. What, do you really care?
I don't care! 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 I'm not touching my shirt in any destructive way! Don't do hell! Don't do hell! Don't do hell! Don't do hell! That's how much the shirt is worth to me! You disgusting, sick psychopath! I do not fucking care! And kick my ass!
Hell yeah. And Scott, Tom tried to do some members only streams or do a couple exclusive streams, but there was a couple stories where Perry talked him out of it or whatever. He got back and he said, I'm too tired, I can't do it anymore. So he let us know that it wasn't his fault. It was actually Perry's fault they didn't do more streams. Mandy Div says the 31 years of Domino's squares Perry unless requested otherwise.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't talk to Mandy like that. She's a professional. It's 31 years. She knows if they're supposed to be square or not. All right. Well, why don't, you know what? If he keep fucking around with it, he's going to call the police on us.
I'm never eating food from that door again! Fuck you!
And no selection of Chris Popke songs will be complete without the Perry of Death. There we go. So the guy is back, folks. So he's off his whole month of January. And he's back, and we were hanging out in the chat last night. I was checking in when I was kind of hanging out at the hockey game last night. I tried to check in for Perry Caravello Live, and that's why I wanted to bring you Perry Talk.
Perry Talk. Perry Talk, Talk, Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk.
Perry Talk is what we just did here on BF Live the Vibe. I'll have to take the vault off. We were doing the Perry Vault when he was off that extended month of January. I dug into my personal vault to have a little fun in Perry Talk. Hey, Scott, I'm going to show this video right here. Scott is always sending me some fun stuff. And we're always talking about something scatological or Andrew's digestion problems or something. But there's a little educational, a little health moment here on BF Live the Vibe. This one is called Why Poop Gets Stuck. Yeah. Right? Because this kind of goes along with Bobby, Nick, and Jake. And, right?
and Andrew's got this going on right now.
Exactly. So I thought
poop since Saturday.
That's right. It's time for our BF Live the Vibe health break starring Andrew the Giant. Let's see.
Pay attention here, Andrew. This could help.
There you go. So we got a medical minute for here. I should change this to medical minute. I called it health break or something like that if I can find the element. If I can find a little banner I put up for stuff. Knowledge break. I can't find it right now. Oh. All right, let's run it. Let's run this, Bob. I'll run it. Let's see. This is called Why Poop Gets Stuck and the Toilet Footstool Fixes It. Here we go. The remedy and everything. Here we go.
Huh? What's blocking the path? Why am I not moving? Hey, down there? What's going on? Why is the road blocked?
I don't know what's happening. Something external is forcing me to stay tight. I can't help it.
What do you mean, external force? Aren't you the one controlling this path?
What are you both arguing about? What's the issue here?
I've been in here for days, and now I'm trying to get out, but I can't move.
Stop forcing it. You're going to hurt us all.
What's happening to me? It feels like something is blocking the rest from coming out. Doc, why is it that every time I sit on the toilet, some poop comes out at first, but the rest feels stuck inside, and if I try to push, I feel like something is blocking it. You know, what's actually causing this?
What you're experiencing happens because of how you're sitting. When you sit without a toilet footstool, your rectoanal angle stays bent. A muscle called the puborectalis stays tight, and that muscle acts like a kink in a hose. So even if stool is there, part of it comes out, the rest feels stuck, and pushing harder doesn't help. That blocked feeling you're noticing is simply the muscle doing its job. To fix this, raise your feet using a toilet footstool. This straightens the rectal pathway, relaxes the puborectalis muscle, and allows stool to pass naturally.
See you go. There you go. See? Health breaks.
Right through after that.
Educational moments. You need a squatty potty, says our friend Space Nerd. So there you go. Little health minute here, a whole health break here on BF Live the Vibe. We cover all the bases here on the Vibe.
The reason that is because as humans, when we first evolved, we all had to squat when we pooped, right? There wasn't no toilets. So we're designed for our feet to be in that's more of a squatted position when we poop. We're not really designed for a toilet.
You getting this, Andrew? Are you taking notes, buddy? Are you okay. All right, well, there you go. That's a more you know from Scott Fitzpatrick and BF Live the Vibe. It's a more you know. If you're ever having difficulty, just a little squatty potty, like our friend Space Nerd says. I know Howard Stern was the first one, Bobby Nick, I heard talking about the squatty potty. Remember that
Squatty potty, yeah.
Mm-hmm. He would talk about how he couldn't go on vacation with it after a while. I can't go anywhere at my squatty potty. And then basically it's a poop footstool, basically, so you can poop. I'm like, sure you can improvise. The lovely Mai checks in while we were talking about things that were fecal and otherwise. Hoy am I, says the lovely Space Nerd. I'll bring in Andrew in a second and see what kind of oh my we get out of him. But hello to our lovely friend Mai.
Oh my.
Oh, I didn't play it.
Okay.
Yes,
Andrew, you want to say hello to Mai? You want to attempt to say hello to Mai? Or are you just struggling?
Okay. Look how bad I am right now.
Who's bad?
And I'm stuck in both places.
Who's bad? And the whole world has to answer right now. Because I tell you once again.
What?
What are you trying to do?
That's how bad my back is. Look at it.
Move bad back.
Yeah.
My back and pelvis.
Lean back. Lean back. Maya's laughing already. We get her, let's see. Where are you going, Andrew? Be careful so you don't slide out of your chair. Hope you're paying attention to the rectalis information. Yeah, right. Yes, exactly, Mai. And you don't know, but well, Andrew, we got another shot of Andrew now. We're getting. Oh Lord,
Jesus, he's really leaning.
He is locked. He's going. Oh, we're gonna hear
You
ass over
fat fuck.
Jesus. I told you that earlier. Didn't look he missed a meal lately.
Yeah.
I told you that.
Maybe he's backed up.
He's backed up. Back up, because of his own. Uh-oh. Let's see. He's like, Andrew.
He was just bitching about how he's wasting away the other day.
That's why Andrew, he fell out of his chair. All right, Mai's checking in. Well, how about this? Glad you're wearing your harness. Oh, my gosh, Andrew. Says Mai. Floor he goes, says Mandy Diff checking in. He's going to go. He'll fall any minute now. Give me here and he goes. Oh my, says Pecan. Well, how about this, Pecan? Since you said oh my, I agree with that sentiment right there. I think that the nerd is here. Oh my is here. What is Scott doing? Scott's doing his Andrew impression. What do you do?
The Thriller, man. Wish we had Thriller music.
Darkness falls across the office. The noon hour is close at hand. Creatures crawling in search of blood to terrorize y'all's neighborhood. And though you fight to stay upright, your body starts to quiver. No mere mortal can resist the evil of Andrew Thriller.
Here's a good.
Okay, why don't we get on up? We got that. Mandy Diff is laughing. Back that thing up, and you a big fine wheelchair. Won't you back that thing up? Call me Big Daddy. Won't you back that thing up? Well, we got Mandy Diff in the chat. We got Mai. We got Space Nerd, and I know we got a couple other ladies hiding in here, like Amber. I can't remember right now because I do smoke weed, everybody. But why don't we get sexy with them, guys? Come on, it's Tuesday. We haven't done them in probably feels like a week. We haven't done it or so. So why don't we give the ladies what they want and give them their juicy man meat?
Juicy
Ladies get their own segment here on BF Live The Vibe. And we call it Juicy Man Meat, just for the ladies of the Gay Man and Andrew. Here on BF Live The Vibe, stream show 473. I got the best ladies in the chat family that hang out with me every day, Monday through Friday. So I give them their Juicy Man Meat. Here comes your first piece, ladies. It's been a minute. I love my ladies, and I love giving them what they want, their Juicy Man Meat. Oop. BF. Alicia Keys gonna sue you. My eyes excited for Juicy Man Meat emojis. Mandy gives some advice to Andrew and says, "Stone ass Andrew, hit your button before you fall out if you can find it." As I present the Juicy Man Meat.
I am strapped up to the brim here.
Yeah, but you're leaning over so far, Andrew. Like you are going to fall out eventually. I don't think those straps are going to hold you. You're too fat.
So bad, my back.
Fat and gay.
Fat and gay is no way to go through life, Andrew. My checks in with the Juicy Man Meat emojis. 10 out of 10. Then the juices are flowing for the ladies segment. That is Juicy Man Meat. Well, I'm going to keep the juices flowing, if you will, here on BF Live The Vibe.
Yeah.
And bring them their second piece of, let me see. I'm pretty sure I don't go out and look for this stuff. You ladies submit this stuff to me in my DMs or at bflive420@gmail.com. Your next piece of submitted Juicy Man Meat. What is this? Maybe this should have been in that knowing what the fuck is this? BF. We were just doing.
All right, I'm going to take y'all behind the scenes on this. I tried doing this earlier. The tape that was connected to the spoons were too long. And every time it hit me, it swung back and forth too much. So it wasn't creating a consistent rhythm. And I was getting a little mad. Now we got it a little bit shorter. So we're going to...
I'll just save that for what the fuck is this? That wasn't necessarily Juicy Man Meat. That's the segment I'm doing right now. Oh, because I went up at a different place in my checklist. Let me go down lower here. I have a whole hopper filled with stuff because not only do I get this from a Space Nerd, but my sister and a lot of the ladies submit stuff to me at bflive420@gmail.com, and I play it for them right here on their own segment, BF Live The Vibe. Getting ready for the winter sports, ladies, the hockey on the Vibe.
Where's that Canadian guy? I heard we called someone up.
Beauty day out, eh, boys?
Oh, it's two joints.
Colorado is like
2 joints, Pecan.
What could he be doing over there?
I think he's playing the anthem instead.
Where's that Canadian?
I went to a hockey game like this, but it wasn't like this last night. Is this some kind of heated rivalry here or something?
Beauty day out, eh, boys? I don't know. They didn't tell me Colorado was like Florida.
I think I learned yesterday, to my chagrin, guys, that hockey's gaining popularity because of that the gay scenes in heated rivalry or something. It's like,
oh boy.
What's funny, it was a kind of an interesting mixed crowd last night, and I was getting my ass groped a lot last night. So,
whoa,
different crowd at that hockey game than in the past. I've never had that happen before. Must be that little heated rivalry in there, guys. That's a 10 out of 10, 5-star from our friend Space Nerd. And Juggalette Jen always likes to be the first to remind us that we do 3 hours live here every day, Monday through Friday, but we're having too much fun. We got to get to the guys segment, and we are past 3 hours, so that means we are into Overvibe. 3 hours wasn't enough, folks, so we're going past 3 hours to bring the ladies their third piece of Juicy Man Meat. And we're going to come back and get bricked up. And then we're going to come back and tell you where you can find Andrew and Scott and many of us after tonight's show. This is the ladies segment, Juicy Man Meat. Here you come, ladies, your next segment. When he said, "Where's the Canadian?" I thought Frankie was going to make an appearance again. That would have been funny. Here comes all your sexy, juicy man meat. It would have been Frankie rolled him up in here. He's like,
"This is Frankie McDowell, my own TV station live in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Extreme."
No, to answer Space Nerd's question in the chat, were you with Terry for the game, BF? No, Space Nerd. I'm allowed to go to DC without Terry Nee. Even though he thinks otherwise. I mean, now every time you say DC and BF and Terry, he acts like he owns my ass, quite literally. But let me play my third piece of Juicy Man Meat just for ladies. Or was that number 3? I owe him one more. I'm going to say one more I owe you, ladies. And then we're going to get on some other fun here on BF Live The Vibe. We are officially into Over Vibe. And here's your last piece for my special ladies, your segment on BF Live The Vibe, just for the ladies, Juicy Man Meat. BF. All right, there you go. That's quite enough of that. I got the best ladies as part of my chat family, ladies. And if you ever want to send me stuff, please send me some stuff so my sister doesn't have to submit everything by herself. She sends me way too much of it, guys. You have to help me out so I don't have to go, can I get something from somebody else other than my sister? Sure you can at bflive420@gmail.com. If you see anything that you would like featured on your segment, Juicy Man Meat, just for the ladies. Hell yeah. We have the best, the most funnest ladies in the whole chat family hang out here daily for BF Live The Vibe, where I'm going to show you a little video. Guys, this video is could be a little bit for both. So I'll play this as our transitional piece when we go get bricked up for just the guys right here. But watch this. This is, we all seen like the titty on the guitar, right? The whole thing.
Titar.
Titar, Scott, right? Well, watch. You're going to be a little shocked in this one because there's going to be something in the ladies for here. I guess if they can do titar, guys, they got something else they can do. It's a cocktar. Jesus. You missed the meat. Missed most of Juicy Meat. Oh, I'm sorry. Look, I got you this, mine. Look at this. Mine says she missed most of Juicy Man Meat because of work, but I got you cocktar. Come on. I got you hooked up either way, girl. All right, well, that's enough of that. It's making Andrew gay. All right. Well, before Andrew gets any gayer, why don't we do one more segment? We're going to do Bricked Up for the guys, and then we'll come back and do a full round of plugs because there's Tuesday.
Like I'm losing weight from here.
Because there's Tuesday shows happening.
No, you look fat as fuck, Andrew.
Okay.
And it's time for the guys segment, Bricked Up.
Keep cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Charging through the day like the weed on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Thinking up the world, I'm watching her thrive. The after pushing and reaching that clear. But I'm in full view, I'm staying right here. Bricked up, get bricked up. Bricked up, bring me up.
Bricked Up is the guys segment. Wrap it up. A fun Tuesday here on BF Live The Vibe. This time for the sexy stuff for the guys. I'm looking for my little element. There's Bro Dog. He's a highly heterosexual dog. He's ready to get bricked up with the fellas here on BF Live The Vibe. Now, last night we watched Perry Caravello. Do you know that one of the things he did was he blamed Tony Hawk for his last hairdo? Whoa, that was a legit fart, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was heavy.
And that was better than that Steven Dawson guy, Scott. There you go. Good on you, buddy. That was a Scott.
Busted some ass.
That was Scott number 1. But yeah, so Perry tried to claim that Tony Hawk was the last guy to come over, P-Cunt. He forgot that we tried to have Sheila come on and she didn't even want to get paid to come on, right?
Yeah.
So that was her. That she did the last hairdo, so she was over there. But I wanted you guys help me figure out what do you think about this girl's hairdo? This girl wants to know, what do you think about her hairdo? Our first video on Bricked Up.
I just got a new haircut and I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm hoping that you can tell me what you think. What do you think? Too short, too dark?
Oh, you want Scott? Watch.
And I'll show you sort of the side, the layers. Get into the layers. It just like bouncy and like light. I don't know. I'm kind of obsessed. Let me know what you think in the comments.
All right. What do you guys think?
Hey guys, I just got a new haircut and I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm hoping that you can tell me what you think.
So you know I had to break this video down, right? Right. Yeah. Look, see, Space Nerd figured out right away. It's a boob suit. That's right.
Oh.
Yeah, Scott, because I had to go deeper in the game. See, guys, Space Nerd's already on it because she's a breastologist. She got them things, right? So we don't know, but we just know. But yes, watch, look. You got to really look because I'm like, because when they were so crazy big, Bob, it made me look a second time.
Dark.
Not just because they're just in their breast. All right, so look at her neckline when she turned. It goes up to her neck, Bob. Right there, right? And then watch here. Look at the crease of her arm, the pitologist.
Yeah,
Patrick. Watch the pitology, look.
And I'll show you sort of like the side, the layers.
Oh,
that's
separation.
That's false advertising.
Hey, it was like that booty suit that I played the other day, guys. It was like that fake ass.
It just like feels like.
So why you got to ruin our fun, Space Nerd?
Like light.
That muscle guy from earlier, he had more sense but for muscle.
That's right.
Now I don't feel bad for putting a sock in my pants.
Hey, there you go. Girls they got their way of false advertising too, guys. All right, that was a fun one, and I thought it was legit, Scott, until I'm like, they were just too comically big, until I felt we'd have fun with it, kind of like we just did, kind of dissecting it and finding out the little thing. All right, well, you know what? That was a fake one, but I don't know that this one, next one is fake. But you know what? I like good cooking, Scott, and I like stuff when something is just titty slapping good. Titty slapping good is our next clip on Bricked Up.
Son, it's steak, potatoes, and roasted corn. I made it so good.
It's titty slapping good.
You want some? It's steak, potatoes, and roasted corn. I made it so good.
Titty slapping good it is on the Bricked Up segment. Oh my goodness, that's right. Andrew's paying attention now. Oh boy, here we go. It was titty slapping good. Looks rubbery to me. We got that one. That was titty slapping good food. You know, when something's titty slap, if it's either slap your mama good pea cunt or titty slapping good, that's levels of goodness here. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we had titty slapping good. Let me see what I have for you in my next clip for the guys on BF Live The Vibe. How about titty chopping good? Titty chopping good. Sexy girls doing stuff. How about sexy? Oh, another one making a sandwich. Come on, make it, girl. Ooh. Another cooker, guys. Bing bop, boom boom.
Let's cook some food.
Bing bop, boom boom bam. Bing bop, boom boom bam. Having fun with Bricked Up, beat, bing boom bam. BF Live, boom boom bam. I got one more good, so that was titty chopping good. I called that one. But how about one more selection for the guys, and then we're going to tell you about No Filter and the fun shows that are going to be happening later on tonight. Because the fun's just starting here in the middle of the day. Why does he only talk when I'm doing transitions? Why? Why do my transitions trigger him? Why? All right, let's get one more time. It's terrible, Kenny. It's terrible, Kenny. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible, Kenny. BF. Michael Jackson gonna sue you, BF. It might be worth it. BF.
third Michael Jackson reference today.
Yeah, Scott, that's right. Billie Jean, Beat It, and Triller. Scott is all up on it, and we are all up on BF Live The Vibe, all up on them ladies, and that was Britta.
She's cooking in the kitchen, making it right, working with some wood, keep me up all night, trying through the day like a queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Britta's got the vibe, fixing up the world, I'm watching her thrive. The apple pushing and meet you, that's clear, but I'm in full of view, I'm staying right here. Britta, get bricked up. Bricked up, bring me up.
And I'm spent, ladies and gentlemen. That was over 3 hours of live content. We're into hour number 4 of what's only supposed to be a 3-hour show. But damn it, it was fun today. And I hope it was fun for you today and every day. This has been BF Live The Vibe Stream Show 473. Could you hook a brother up one last time on your way out of the room and make sure you hit those thumbs up and like, share, and subscribe, all the free stuff that you can do to support the channel? I would really appreciate it. We're going to do a round of plugs, and we're going to talk about, Matt says that Andrew looks like a David Lynch character or something like that. He said falling out of that chair or something like that. Andrew looks like a character in a David Lynch movie. Jeez. Twin Peaks is dumb. Thanks, BF Live The Vibe. Thank you, Space Nerd, for being part of The Vibe. Enjoy your day, chat family. She says much love. Widow Killer says, let me guess. Her name is Billie Jean, and the kid is not my son. Probably not. That's just your standard operating procedure. All right, guys. Why don't we do our last goodbyes on our final round of plugs? Andrew, I'm going to let you go first before you slip out of that chair, my friend. Go filter Andrew and friends. Go, buddy.
Go filter Andrew and friends, 7 p.m. Eastern. Please be there, be square. I might
be
may or may not be there because I'm probably gonna finally grab some balls and say.
What did he just say? He's gonna finally grab some balls?
That's what I thought he said too.
And get my back checked out for once.
Oh. You better get your front and your sides checked out too. When you want to check in with Andrew, his front, back, side to side, or whatever parts of him, Andrew the Giant 96 channel for all the latest health updates. I hope he's doing over on that channel as much as he's doing here on BF Live The Vibe. And tonight you can see him if he's still in the chair, if they prop him up in another position on No Filter Andrew. We'll tell you more about that with Bobby's plugs and with Scott Fitzpatrick plug. But thank you, Andrew the Giant. Check him out on Andrew the Giant 96. I won't take him out, but I'll mute him so you can. I know he's going to talk hella all over us. I'm going to leave him right there. Thank you, Andrew the Giant. I'll leave you right there, buddy. And we're going to go into my friend Peacunt 420 now. Peacunt, thank you for being here today. I'm looking forward to you hanging out tomorrow and any other days you can. Tell everybody what's going on with you. You got the wrestling channels, Peacunt Championship Wrestling. You got Peacunt 420. You got a new microphone with colors in it. Tell everybody where you're using that microphone at.
Well, of course, tomorrow I'll have the Morning High, which is on my channel on YouTube, which is Peacunt Class 420. But you also see me on Rumble, Kick, and Twitch. But also, want to plug the Fat Pig as well. He's on right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He should know that we go into Overvibe sometimes. But yes, please, immediately following BF Live The Vibe, go ahead and watch Fat Pig. That's where the immediate fun is happening. All right, so that's the order of things. Peacunt 420 in the mornings, every day, 10 a.m. East, just before BF Live The Vibe at noon. But then right after I end the show today, before you go hang out with our No Filter friends, you all got to go check out Fat Pig do his thing. Go say hello. You can click on that link. It'll take you over there. And they
that first one. Yeah, that first link is the Pig's channel, and then the second one is Chris Thompson, which he's actually showing the actual show right now.
Well, there you go. So he's kind of slowly putting it together. Maybe he'll end up on his page one day, but they're showing it over there on the Chris Thompson channel. The Pig Pen with the Fat Pig and Chris Thompson is happening right now, immediately following our plugs right here on BF Live The Vibe. Go hang out with them. Thank you, Peacunt 420, for supporting me and supporting all of us and everything we do. So please support all of our friends, Fat Pig and Peacunt 420, mornings before BF Live The Vibe. All right, now we're going to do, it's No Filter Tuesday. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I've always thought ever since it's been a thing, it's always no filter days when I hear any of those days. And Scott's going to tell you a little bit right now before Andrew falls more out of his chair. Hey, Scott, if you're going to be hanging out later, tell us about any plugs you want for your pages and where you're going to be tonight.
Yeah. tonight on No Filter at No Filter Andrew and Friends, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. And for Angry Iguana at Angry Iguana 112 for the locale shorts and stuff.
Scott's you're like totally not reading off a cue card or anything. Scott's got his own cue cards or something going on over there, Scott. I was looking for your plug video. Let me see. Here we go. Here's Scott's plug video coming up right now. If it'll, I want to play. There we go. It's in Element. Do I want it? Hang on, Scott. I'm trying to get you off the one shot, buddy. Hang in there. Video file. Here we go. It's in the Elements. This is what I did earlier.
Look at the camera.
Look at the camera. Bro Dog. Say your last goodbyes. Bro Dog, you want to do your plugs, buddy? Do your plugs, buddy. Here we go. Scott's plug video. You can see Bro Dog over there on the over Prop Master 69. That's where you see in the Bro Dog video, Scott, right? That's what you said?
Yep. You'll see his animals that he catches and stuff.
Yes, more and more videos. I had to take him down to Florida and wrangle up some frozen iguanas down there. But until he does that, you can see him wrangle up raccoons and chickens and all kind of stuff on Prop Master 69 channel. And you can see all that kind of crazy low-cal stuff that we enjoy today. If you want more of it and want to see if there's more people out there, you go over to the Angry Iguana 112 channel. Thank you for Scott Fitzpatrick for being here on The Vibe today and every day. We take Scott's plug out of the backstage. Now we're going to go to the dude where you need a piece of paper and you need something to write some of this stuff down a little bit. Yes, Andrew is swimming in it, Bobby Nick. So,
oh, he's coming closer. Wow. Oh my God.
Is he controlling that chair? Is he falling forward?
I don't know
in slow
what's
motion?
going on.
Whoa,
what
he just
the
like
fuck?
I thought he was like slowly tipping out of the chair, Bobby Nick.
Jesus.
Holy well, Bobby Nick, before Andrew totally falls on the ground, you gotta make sure you get him to No Filter Diet. Tell everybody what you're doing after we watch the Fat Pig and after you do some of your stuff. Tell everybody, give them that list of shows after my show.
Yeah,
Go
well,
on,
at No Filter Andrew, tonight on YouTube at 7 p.m. Eastern. Go there, subscribe. We'll have a lot of fun. We don't know if Andrew's going to be there, but
if he's going to be sitting upright or what?
Hopefully. And then after that, at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, you can go to rumble.com/The Bobby Nick Show or twitch.tv/Bobby_Nick because my Twitch is back. So fuck yeah.
Guess who's back? Back again.
That's right. We'll be doing a late night. We'll be doing a late night with Bobby Nick at 10:30 p.m. Eastern on both of those channels. And then tomorrow I'll be doing In the Lounge right after BF's show at 3:30 p.m. Eastern because I'm not going to step on him at 3. So there you go. Yeah. In the Lounge is a nice little music show where you can throw $1 at me. And I'll play whatever song you want me to play, or gift a sub over there, guys, on the Rumble side of things, and you get 6 credits, request credits that will last as long as I do. So it's a Bobby Nick lifetime guarantee, motherfuckers. So let's fucking do it and have it tomorrow.
That'll be tomorrow in the Lounge with Bobby Nick, but there's a lot of fun stuff happening after BF Live The Vibe today. So go hang out with the chat family. Right now, go over to the Fat Pig right now. Shout out to Fat Pig and Chris Thompson.
Yeah.
Shout out to those guys. Go say hello to them and say hello. And then later on tonight at 7 o'clock East, you can see if Andrew's still upright or in his chair at all. 7 o'clock East, No Filter with Andrew and Friends. Check out Bobby Nick on Rumble, Kick, and all Twitch and all that stuff that he's doing. Right? No Kick, right, Bob? Just Rumble and Twitch.
Yeah, the Kick is dead.
Kick is dead. That's right. Kick is dead, folks. Rumble and Twitch. You're going to see Bobby Nick on tonight. And then when you're done watching all of those guys and gals, please come back here tomorrow for BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 474, folks. Hey, Andrew. I think we're heading over to the Fat Pig chat, a lot of us. And so I know that's why we really don't say goodbye, because we know we're going to see him over there real soon. What do we say, Andrew?
He's muted.
Oh, he's muted. Wait a minute. I mute him. Let me unmute him. Hang on, Andrew. Hey, Andrew. Let me set him up in part 2. Andrew. Hang on. Let me unmute you. There you go.
Everyone.
Oh, wait a minute. He like talking the whole time. Thank you, Pecan, for pointing out that I still had him muted. Andrew.
Okay.
we just say bye for now. Peace and love, folks. We're going to see you over in the Fat Pig chat, or we'll see you in the No Filter chat, or maybe tomorrow here on BF Live The Vibe at 12 noon East. But if not, we'll see you the next time we see you right here on BF Live The Vibe. Bye for now. Peace and love. Go support our friends, and we'll see you tomorrow right here at 12 noon East. Again, y'all, in the midday.
That's enough internet
Bye,
for
y'all.
me today.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
I am going to wash myself with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
On BF Live, you know we vibing. Oh, in the midday, you know we vibing. We're the best chat family.
Okay.
Oh my.